And we're back with more Trails Through Daylight. We're in chapter 3 still. We made our way to Tharlard or something like that. It's in the central eastern district, but it's basically the Middle East. And it's basically Dubai. We're even on our way to the Jumeirah Beach. Hopefully I sound okay. I've turned off all the equalizer and stuff, so I kind of want to see what it's like just like this. So it might be bad. Hopefully it's at least listenable. Yeah, but let's go look around the culture center, culture district.
Looking is always free, you know.
Oh.
Come back for more anytime.
I should eat some of the stuff.
I'm full. That was pretty filling.
Thanks for the grub. Whew, I am stuffed. Thanks for the grub. Love me a sugar rush.
Oops. Do I have to cook from the kitchen, don't I?
Got it! I'll try my hardest.
Try your best.
I did a taste test first.
Man, why's it gotta be me?
Because it's your profile picture.
That's some bachelor cooking.
Bachelor? I guess so.
Whew, I am stuffed. Whew, I am stuffed.
Okay, let's, should we talk to her? No, we already talked to her, didn't we? Okay.
Just a quick break, that's all.
Just a quick break. Just people randomly dancing, as one does. Just a random camel. Oh, there's the Burj Khalifa.
Now, what's it say?
Looks like we got a Force SPG. Bazaar burglar. The young kleptomaniac girl at the bazaar has popped up again. I can't afford to overlook her activities anymore, but I don't want to rely on the cops or the guild and make this a headache. Think you can catch her and hand her over to me? I'll explain the details in person. You know he's going to start going on about smell. Wow, a 4 SPG already? Guess Dingo got the word out about us. Good to know. Is there really that much demand for a Spriggan service in a town like this, though? This isn't like Langport, where Heyu calls the shots. The bracers can operate without anyone putting the squeeze on them, right? Yeah, actually, the Tharbard branch is right over there. There's definitely bracers around. This is all true, but anywhere you go, there'll always be people with more sensitive needs who can't use bracer services easily. Plus, with the film festival almost here, the guild's probably short on hands and can't get to everyone who needs them. Huh, right, then I guess we picked a good time to show up and help these poor folks who'd otherwise fall through the cracks. Exactly. But remember, we're here on a mission. We can definitely help, but don't lose track of our priorities. Okay, let's have a look at the shops.
Oh, come and see. Why,
Oh,
hello.
rare items. desert turban. Not big
Thank
enough.
you. Why, hello. Thank you.
Thank you.
Need some spices
place has
for
got-
hello.
Cinnamon cookie.
Thanks for shopping.
Totally different vibe from Longport. Hey there. What'll it be?
Camel steak. Lovely.
Like it.
Not this way. Yeah, you can learn a lot about a region, but
Okay, so I'm in the
walking around a
cultural
big
district.
city like this,
Oh, here he is. He's right next to the sign. Hey there, we're with Arkwright Solutions. You the manager looking for some help? I am. You folks sure turned up quick. My name is Fazil. I oversee the bazaar here in the cultural district. Not to be rude, but do you mind if I cut to the chase and explain what I need? By all means, take it away. Thank you. As I wrote in my post, we've been having problems with a young girl who routinely steals from the stores here. I've been able to look the other way until now, but unfortunately, it's starting to get out of hand. Some say I should just turn her in to the police or guild, but I'd rather not do anything that drastic. I mean, I've seen her, she's a kid. I was hoping you folks could wrangle her up for me so I can sit down and talk to her, try and work something out. That's all you want us to do? If that's the case, you really could just talk to the guild. I'm sure a bracer would be happy to help you. I can see why you would think that, but I'm just interested in helping her. I don't want her to get in trouble. The bracers, being who they are, would likely feel compelled to come down on her if they knew how much she's stolen. That's why I thought you and your team might be my best option. You don't need to deal in absolutes the way everyone else does. For a guy running a business org, you sure are being lenient with such a big-time shoplifter. What gives? Why do you want to give this girl a pass? It's hard to admit it these days, but it's a fair question. You see, when I was her age, I was also destitute and made ends meet by stealing whatever I could. I was lucky enough to eventually find a job that let me earn an honest living. I shudder to think what would have become of me if I hadn't. I see a lot of myself in that girl, and I want to give her a second chance. Sure, I get you. Still, awful generous of you. Okay, I think we have a good grasp of the situation. I can understand why you felt it was best to come to us. Does that mean we're going to take this job? You bet we are. We're good to go. Let's hammer out a plan of attack. Once we found her, we'll get in touch with you. Sound good? Very much so. Thank you for agreeing to help. I'm going to get back to work now, but if you folks need anything, let me know. I'll drop everything to help. Now, with that settled, first thing we need to do is gather some more information about our little thief. We should speak to some of the merchants and find out what their experience with her has been like. Definitely. Might not be the worst idea to check in at the guild and do a little asking around about her either. From the sound of things, it wouldn't surprise me if they have at least some idea of what's going on. That's true. If she's been stealing lots, they might know some stuff. In that case, might as well hit up the temple while we're at it. I don't know what Tharbard's is like, but you'd think they'd take in orphans. They probably go out on patrols looking for them too. If this thief's an orphan, they might know about her. Good thinking. That's 3 stops on our tour then. The bazaar, the guild branch, and the temple. That's a good amount of people to talk to, but no need to rush. Just take your time and do it right. Ready to roll. Okay, let's see what we can find out.
okay, time to get to work.
It's hotter than Gehenna.
Obviously, I'm aware of which stores our little thief has struck until now, but the owners of the stores are all a little too polite to give, shall we say, unvarnished opinions. Hopefully, if you guys talk to them instead, they'll be willing to speak their minds more freely. I'm sorry to have to get you all involved in this, but I appreciate your help. Good luck out there. Obviously, I'm aware of which stores our little thief has struck until now, but the owner of the stores are all a little too polite to give, shall we say, unvarnished opinions. Hopefully, if you guys talk to them instead, they'll be willing to speak their minds more freely. I'm sorry to have to get you all involved in this, but I appreciate your help. Good luck out there. Obviously, I'm aware of which stores our little thief has struck until now, but the owners of the stores are all a little too polite to give, shall we say, unvarnished opinions. Hopefully, if you guys talk to them instead, they'll be willing to speak their minds more freely. I'm sorry to have to get you all involved in this, but I appreciate your help. Good luck out there. Obviously, I'm aware of which stores our little thief has struck till now, but the owners of the stores are all a little too polite to give, shall we say, unvarnished opinions. Hopefully, if you guys talk to them instead, they'll be willing to speak their minds more freely. I'm sorry to have to get you all involved in this, but I appreciate your help. Good luck out there. Obviously, I'm aware of which stores our little thief has struck until now, but the owners of the stores are all a little too polite to give, shall we say, unvarnished opinions? Hopefully, if you guys talk to them instead, they'll be willing to speak their minds more freely. I'm so sorry to have to get you all involved in this, but I appreciate your help. Good luck out there.
Well...
Okay.
Obviously, I'm aware of which stores our little thief has struck until now, but the owners of the stores are all a little too polite to give, shall we say, unvarnished opinions. Hopefully, if you guys talk to them instead, they'll be willing to speak their minds more freely. I'm sorry to have to get you all involved in this, but I appreciate your help. Good luck out there. Sorry about that, all that messing around. Hopefully this is better. It still sounds a bit quiet to me, but we'll see. It's like certain voice.
Well,
It's got to be the high. It's got to be this. Obviously, I'm aware of which stores our little thief has struck until now, but the owners of the stores are all a little too polite to give, shall we say, unvarnished opinions. Hopefully, if you guys talk to them instead, they'll be willing to speak their minds more freely. They'll be willing to speak their minds more freely. One more test. Damn it, I was using the wrong bloody thing. Hopefully, if you guys talk to them instead, they'll be willing to speak their minds more freely. I'm sorry to have to get you all involved in this, but I appreciate your help. Good luck out there.
Right.
God damn it. Obviously, I'm aware of which stores our little thief has struck until now, but the owners of the stores are all a little too polite to give, shall we say, unvarnished opinions. Hopefully if you guys talk to them instead, they'll be willing to speak their minds more freely. I'm sorry to have to get you all involved in this, but I appreciate your help. Good luck out there. Hopefully if you guys talk to them instead, they'll be willing to speak their minds more freely. I'm sorry to have to get all of you involved in this, but I appreciate your help. Good luck out there. Obviously I'm aware of which stores our little thief has struck until now. But the owners of the stores are all a little too polite to give, shall we say, unvarnished opinions. Hopefully, if you guys talk to them instead, they'll be a bit more willing to speak their minds more freely. I'm sorry to have to get you all involved in this, but I appreciate your help. Good luck out there.
Right.
Obviously I'm aware of which stores our little thief has struck until now. But the owners of the stores are all a little too polite to give, shall we say, unvarnished opinions. Hopefully if you guys talk to them instead, they'll be willing to speak their minds more freely. Hopefully if you guys talk to them instead, they'll be willing to speak their minds more freely. Oh, I don't know. I'm starting to think it's the microphone. But then it can't be the microphone. Hopefully if you guys talk to them instead, they'll be willing to speak their minds more freely. I'm sorry to have to get you all involved in this, but I appreciate your help. Good luck out there. Oh, I can't hear the game. There we go.
Right.
Well,
Right.
Oh, I feel like I need to get someone professional to do it.
Goddess Arusha.
Let me ask you something.
A serial shoplifter around the bazaar. Yes, I've heard about her. In fact, I've sent people into the bazaar to try and look for her. If this young girl is committing crimes because she has nowhere else to go, it's our duty to take her in and give her refuge. That's so kind of you. How did the search go? One person did manage to see her, but only once. She vanished into the ever since. It pains me to think we weren't able to help her. If only we could find her and at least talk to her about her circumstances. Alas. Wow, she must be pretty determined if she's trying that hard not to get caught. Thanks for talking to us, Father. We really appreciate it. Thanks for talking to us, Father. We really appreciate it. Jeez. Okay, shall we find someone else to ask about her?
Goddess Arusha. It's hotter than Gehenna.
Oh, the braces. Oh, are you guys from Arc Ride Solutions? The ones those 4 SPGs are supposed to be for? I've been hearing a lot about you guys since you came into town. You have, huh? Guess word travels pretty fast. It does. Although the main branch told me about you all as well, so I'm a little familiar with you all already. Including what you guys got up to over in Glamport. Apparently you were even more capable than expected. Well, would you look at that? Sounds like the guild's giving us some props. About time if you ask me. Yeah, but that also means we now got a reputation to maintain with these people, especially in light of what's going on. Not that we mind taking a load off the guild, ain't the first time, but don't expect us to take everything. We still reserve the right to decide. I understand, we appreciate you being so upfront about it. Don't worry, we'll be careful in what we choose to pass on to you. We simply appreciate your ability to handle some of our load and delegate responsibility among yourselves as needed. As you can imagine, we have more on our plate than simply providing security for the festival and sorting out any tourist problems. Sounds like the guild could be investigating something on their end too. All the more reason to help them out then. Not only will they owe us a favour or two, we might even be able to get some intel out of them.
Well, let me ask you something.
Yes, that's right, we're aware of a thief in the area. One of our bracers said they managed to catch a glimpse of her previously. But they haven't seen hide nor hair of her while patrolling the city ever since. So the guild's on the lookout for her, that's good to know. Sounds like it could be pretty tough to find her. Do you mind if we ask if the guild has a plan for what to do with her if you find her? Initially we were planning to take her into custody, of course, but Fazil and some of the merchants asked us not to be too harsh with her. So for the time being, we've been hands off about it. That's pretty much what Fazil told us too, that he'd rather settle it privately. Which is fair, if the merchants want to try and resolve it themselves, we can't butt in. I hope that answers your question. Good luck with your search. Thanks, we've got our way of figuring these things out. We'll make it work. Well, time to find someone else to talk to. Let's go.
Oh, come and see.
Have I been to this?
Why, hello. Thank you.
Let me ask you something.
You're asking about that shoplifter? Yes, I've heard of her. She's never been to my store, however, so I don't know much about her. A bracer actually asked me something similar earlier. I wonder what happened to her after that. You said a bracer talked to you. What did they ask? It was a while back, but I believe they were investigating how much damage she had caused. Personally, I have a really hard time seeing such a young girl struggling so badly. I pray that someone, be it a bracer or whoever, finds her and gets her the help she needs. I absolutely agree, ma'am. Thank you for your time.
Oh, come and see if you'd like.
Can we talk?
Looking for that infamous little thief, huh? I've definitely heard people talk about her. Can't say she's came to me to pay a visit, though. Knowing Fazil, he probably doesn't want to press charges on her, right? Between you and me, the post, I think that's going too easy on her. Honestly, I think so too. The way I figure, if there are no consequences for what she's done, then she'll grow up to be completely immoral. Not that I'm the one to talk, I'm just not the best role. Well, we still appreciate what you had to share, buddy.
Need some spices, perhaps?
Can we talk?
Oh, I know the girl you must be talking about. She sneaks into my shop all the time. How often would you say she tries to steal stuff from you, ma'am? And how much too? That'd be good to know. Let me think. I'd say she comes here about every other day. She never takes a lot, she's just a child. She can only carry so much. So you know for a fact that you're dealing with a loner. She's not in any kind of gang or anything like that. Nope, I never seen her working with anyone else. She's always by herself. To be honest, I do feel for her. You hate to see someone so young live like that. Hopefully either the police or the temple can take her in and give her the help she needs. That's what we're trying to make happen, ma'am. Thanks for talking to us. You've been a big help.
Need some spices, perhaps?
You won't find this just anywhere.
Can we talk?
Oh yeah, I know the girl you're looking for, alright. She's in here constantly. Last I saw her was 2 days ago, I think. Wow, that's really recent. She looked desperate. You can tell she's going through a real rough patch. Her clothes are filthy. I can't not help a kid who's clearly just trying to survive, you know. So the trick is I make some food for her and she gets to steal it. Awfully generous for someone who's been targeted by her. You don't think she should be apprehended or something? Don't get me wrong, it'd be better for everyone if she stopped stealing from my shop. Last thing I need is word getting around that I'm some kind of easy mark, and more organised thieves getting ideas. But I don't have the heart to stand here and watch the little girl starve right in front of me, so I try to do what I can. Take good care of her when you find her, okay? I trust the bazaar manager will come up with something. Of course, we're all on the same team. Thank you for talking to us. I think that's finally all the places we wanted to visit. Yep, let's go back to the bazaar and go over everything we heard. Alright, I think we've dug up about as much as we're going to find. Based on what we know, we can probably assume this girl has no friends or family. None living anyway. She seems to live on her own and looks after her, and no one else. And she's pretty damn good at swiping stuff. Takes skill to avoid getting noticed by people from both the guild and the temple, outside of that handful of times. Which means it's not going to be easy to find her. Don't worry, you've got me, remember? I'm sure if we work together we can nab her. One would hope she might be better than average, but we are still dealing with a kid here. It shouldn't be impossible. Right, now that we know the score, we should try and setting up a stakeout. She doesn't know we're looking for her, so with any luck, she might come out of hiding if we wait long enough. You really think, dude? How the hell do we know if she's even going to show up today, let alone when? We don't, but 2 of the shopkeepers we talked to did mention that they last saw her 2 days ago. Enough time has passed that she might need to come out and forage again. I think it's worth a try. That's my opinion too. As for where we'll set up shop, let's talk to the stall owners who saw her before. With any luck, we can all work together.
Need some spices, perhaps?
Oh, nice to see you all again. Is there something I can do for you? Yeah, it's about the shoplifter we mentioned earlier. There's something we want to discuss with you and the other owners across the street. Could you come with me? Sure, I don't mind. Van and the others split up to talk to each of the other shopkeepers. They explained their plan to try and capture the shoplifter. Basically, know what we do now. We want to set up a stakeout within the bazaar and see if she turns up. Would you two mind if we hid inside your shops to keep an eye out? Oh, go right ahead. You'll be doing us a favour if you manage to capture her, if anything. Yeah, what she said. Plus, the manager hired you guys. Of course we trust you, and we'd be happy to work with you. Thank goodness, we're glad you understand. Thank you both so much. Okay, with that settled, let's split up and get to work. Agnes and Ferida, you take one stall. You punk are sticking with me. We'll set up shop in the other stall. Hope you don't regret bringing me along, Chief. Now you have to deliver and show me how good you are. We've got this, Ferry. Yep, we'll catch her, no sweat. The girl over there, could she be the one? She does look really cautious of her surroundings, like a thief would be, scoping out the place. She's so small, it's sad she has to steal so much in order to survive. Hey, she's coming this way. That works out nicely for us. Once we see her steal something, we'll close in and nab her. Well, that's all the shopping I need done for today. On a different note, the film festival sure has brought an awful lot of people into town. This place already gets hot. Now it's going to feel stuffy everywhere you go because of all the crowds. What a bother. Maybe so, but I certainly can't complain about having more customers. I'm happy they are here. Uh-oh. Watch out for matches. Oh wait. Wait, has she been a pickpocket the whole time and I've been misreading it as pyro? Dang kid, you really are smooth with your hands. As I've been led to... Oh, that's a bit of a weird expression to be saying. There's no need to be scared. Well, we are what you might call problem solvers. We're not here to turn you over to the cops or anything like that. We just want to talk for a bit, that's all. Like it or not, we need you to come with us. With a quick feint, the girl managed to sneak straight past Van. Hey! How's it feel letting a little kid give you the slip? Van, is everything... Oh god. Where the hell were those two? I saw that girl run towards the inn. Don't worry, old man, we'll clean your mess up. Let's move, girls. I love how they have to wait for the camera to move down. God, this street's pretty crowded. How will we ever figure out where she went? That must be the idea. Blend into all these people and get out unnoticed. Hell, if it's going to work on a couple of pros like us, though. Got you, little punk. Oh, wow. What the... How is she... Damn, how the hell is she so slippery? Did she literally just jump onto that tarp and start running on it? Oh boy, I can already tell she's going to drag this thing out. Let me go after her next. I can handle heights just fine. I'll get her for you guys. She might be light on her feet, but she's not as light as this proud Kruger warrior. Oh, she's gonna... I promise you want to hear what we have to say, really. Oh no, the old apple. Hey, don't go wasting food like that either. Yeah, I'm so embarrassed. She managed to shake me off too. You should have forgotten the apple and stayed on her tail. What were you thinking? But she stole it! I thought it would be terrible for stolen food to go to waste like that. That's really admirable of you, Ferry. I think it's important to keep stuff like that in mind too. She made a break for the entertainment district, which might actually be a blessing in disguise. That area is a lot more wide open, so she won't have nearly as many places she can slip into easily. This will be our chance to finally surround her and take her in. Everybody ready? For sure. There she is, over there. I don't see her anywhere, but she had to have run into this parking lot. We're in luck. We're in luck if so. It's a dead end. She'll have nowhere else to go. Let's split up and search for her while keeping the exit sealed off. I'll guard the entryway, then no way in getting she'll get past me. I think I'll go with him. 2 guards are better than 1. Sounds good. In that case, Agnes, you and I will search the perimeter. Keep a close eye out for her. She could pop out and try to book it at any time. Right, we'll catch her for sure. There she is, it's the thief. I'll circle around from the right, you flank her from the other way, alright? Okay. There you are, we finally found you. Ah, do we really have to keep running? You must be exhausted at this point. Can we at least sit down and talk? There's someone who's really concerned about you. You shouldn't be stealing like this. Yeah, right, why should I believe you? Will you give it a rest already? We're trying to do right by you. You're not getting away from us, just grow up and turn yourself in already. Running only makes it worse. Yeah, how could I let this happen? After much effort, Van and company apprehended the shoplifter and got in touch with Faisal. The group decided to rent a room so they could have a place to talk to the young girl. Alright, now that we finally get to meet, why don't you tell us your name? Can you do that? There's no getting away now, kid. You have nothing else to lose. You might as well talk. My name's Sinem. I know it's bad to steal from the bazaar, but I'm not sorry about it. If I have to steal so I don't die, then I'll steal as much as I have to. Period. That's fair in its way. It sounds like you really don't have much of a choice. It's reasonable enough. In that case, let me ask you another question. Where's your family? How much have you been living up to this point? My mum and I used to live in the country, but eventually we ran out of money, so we had to move to find work. Ever since my mum got sick and died, I've been alone. I used to do random jobs while going from place to place. Oh, Sinem, I'm so sorry, but you could have gone to the temple. They would have helped you. In fact, it might not be too late now. Maybe they'll still take you in. Exactly, that's what I also thought. You guys must be joking. I'm more than just a thief, you know. I've done all kinds of bad stuff in order to survive, like delivering sketchy packages for people. Someone like me doesn't deserve to be taken in. Oh, now you act all noble and mature. Some logic you got there, kid. Whatever, are you done talking now? Just turn me over to the cops and get it over with. You're wasting my time. No, I'm not going to turn you in. I brought these people in on this precisely to avoid that outcome. Huh? Now, I'm not sure what to do. I was originally going to talk to the temple and ask them to look after her. What do you think? What should I do about her? Good question. Let me think. Try as she might to resist, leaving her with the temple is probably the safest bet. If not that, she at least needs someone who can rein her in and set her straight. What should I tell him? Have him take her in. I definitely agree that with a personality like hers, she'd have a really tough time fitting in over at the temple. Would you be open to taking her in yourself? Actually, I'd thought about that as well. We have an empty apartment we normally rent out for caravans that's going unoccupied, so she'd still have a place to stay. You know what? I'll do it. This must be Arusha's hand at work. I'll be happy to be your guardian for a while and see where we go from there. I'll even have you come work with us in the bazaar. Say what? Who would want a thief working there? Especially with everything I've taken. Oh, I get it. You just want to feel good about yourself for being so kind to some poor little girl who's down on her luck. Is that it? No, she's going to be a security guard. If that's all you think about me, I'll stay on my own and steal to survive. Thank you very much. I was once in your shoes, believe it or not. There was this nosy merchant who couldn't keep it to himself. He took me in, gave me a place to stay, taught me how to work, and eventually I ended up in charge of the whole bazaar. I've always wanted to give something back for getting a second chance, and yes, I see that opportunity in you, Sinem. You may think my offer is insincere, honestly that's fair, but I think it's still the right thing to do for your situation, one way or another. It's okay, I'm sure once you talk to the stall owners and explain your situation to them, they'll let you stay. You're going to have to be a little brave, but it's a chance to make a fresh start. I think it'll be worth it. What she said, if you don't want to get too familiar with the cops, now's the time to start getting your act together. It sounds like you don't exactly enjoy living the way you do. Anyway, so what's with the harm in talking to him, taking him up on his offer? When you guys put it like that, I guess I can't refuse. Alright, I'll work in your freaking bazaar since you insist. I mean, if you really want me, that is. Of course I do, we're happy to have you aboard. Oh, that solves that. Finally, that girl sure made us earn our keep. Don't I know it? Thanks for going all that trouble, I really appreciate it. Now it's my turn to do the heavy lifting and support her. We've got a long road ahead of us, starting with getting the whole bazaar on board, but one way or another, we'll make it work. I bet you will. Good luck, mister. Thanks, I'll never forget what you all have done for both of us.
All in a day's work. Reward deposited.
Great.
We'll just have a quick break, that's all.
Oh, talk about quick break. And I'm back with more audio things. Why can't I hear the game? Well, where's something easy to say? Bumped into Elaine as she was getting interviewed at the cafe. I was reminded of just how popular she really is. Bumped into Elaine as she was... Bumped into Elaine. Bumped into Elaine. Bumped into Elaine as she was getting interviewed at the cafe. I was reminded of just how popular she really is, but also how exhausted she must be. I decided to provide her some light refreshments. Bumped into Elaine as she was getting interviewed at the cafe. I was reminded of just how popular she really is, but also how exhausted she must be. I decided to provide her with some light refreshments. I just got info that a super strong monster has appeared deep within the eroded cave. Our whole tour business is in danger of getting shut down. I hate to ask after what happened yesterday, but you'd be lifesavers if you took this thing down for sure. Oops. I just got info that a super strong monster has appeared deep within the eroded cave. Our whole tour business is in danger of getting shut down. I hate to ask after what happened yesterday, but you'd be a lifesaver if you took this thing down for me. Let's carry on. It sounds alright, but I'll listen to it after and it'll sound weird. Such is the way.
It's hotter than Gehenna.
Wow, a real oasis.
A real oasis. It's so pretty. We're definitely in Tarbard with a view like this. Yeah, you won't find this anywhere else in Calvard. And that over there must be the 6-star hotel we'll be visiting. So that's the Al Jumeirah Hotel. I mean, it doesn't look exactly like it. I guess one is Jumeirah Beach. So that's the Al Jumeirah Hotel. Even from this far away, it looks huge. The Coulon Hotel back in Langport is no slouch, but that That palace of decadence might as well be made straight out of Mirror. I got to check out the observation lounge when I was here before, and it was so luxurious inside. I was blown away. The city at night looks amazing from up there too. It felt different compared to Langport. Oops. You don't say. Now I want to see it for myself. Me too. I'm sure it's as nice as Ferris is saying. Alright, that's enough slacking off. You can't have you kids beginning about work this quickly. Oh, music. Hey Fairy, is that the dancing you saw before? No, Siri. Wow, you girls are awesome. That was beautiful. It felt like I was in a dream watching that. I know, like those two girls were the only thing in the whole world. Hooks, lines and sinkers won't get you that good. So, that's Central Eastern dancing, huh? For a couple of random chicks, they know how to capture an audience. Man, oh man, you girls are hot stuff. Pretentious voice. What?
Thank you?
1,000 Mira? Jeez, I could do with that.
That's so much. Are you sure?
Go on, help yourself. We've taken a real liking to you girls. All we ask is you come and hang out with us. We've got a nice room in the entertainment district and everything.
Huh? Are you guys crazy?
Oh, she has a voice.
I'm sorry. We're still working.
What? Not enough cash for you? Fine, we'll give you girls more. As much as you like. Just come with us already. Oh.
Ow! Let me go!
Shahina!
Shahina. Hey, what do you guys think you're doing? This isn't funny. Get your filthy hands off. Ooh, what the hell? Yikes. Who you calling filthy, huh? You locals ain't worth shit. Now, go on, scram.
Let go of them, now!
Oh, who's this? Nina? Oh, nope. Are you two alright?
Yeah.
What is their problem?
Gah, what is it with this freaky kid? Hey, you two, what do you think you're doing? Get over here and... Huh? Man in black. I can't move. Well, well. We've got some Jaeger dropouts, I see. Sucks to be you two, having such morons for bosses. What'd you say? So you're looking for some company, it sounds like. Got yourself a fancy room reserved here and everything. The film festival not for another 3 days, you know. What if we help you catch some Z's until then? Hey, what's going on here? Great, now we've got braces giving us grief. Shit. Just when we thought we could have some fun in this dump of a city, you guys had to ruin it. We better not catch you again or else there'll be hell to pay. You hear us? That's supposed to be our line. You guys were amazing. You got rid of them like they were nothing. I'm so glad to see those guys gone. What a relief. Oh, guess I made a bit of a scene. I'm sorry. It's okay, Fairy. It all worked out in the end. Ah, what a morning. We only just got here. Hey, you ladies okay? Those guys didn't rough you up too badly, did they?
Oh, no. We're fine.
Thank you so much.
Well, looks like everything's under control here. Yeah, I think those were the guys Yin mentioned before too. With the harassers gone, the audience members donated tips to the two dancers before dispersing. Likewise, the pair of racers resumed their patrol. Here, these are on me.
Wow, really? Thank you.
Thank you.
You really don't need to. You've already done so much for us.
It looks like it's just water, so... No, I insist. Consider it my way of saying thanks for putting on such a good show.
We make a good act, right? Especially Sarah. Nobody's as good a dancer as her.
Shahina, stop.
I'm just glad to see you two are alright after all that. That's what counts. I'm really sorry for barging in just like that. I could have done better. Actually, what's your names?
Oh, I guess we haven't introduced ourselves.
Yes, introduce yourself.
I'm Sarah. My younger sister and I dance for a living.
And I'm Shahina. Nice to meet you. Anyway, what's your deal, old dude? What do you all do? You don't look like bracers.
Did you just...
Shahina! Don't call him that. That's rude.
What did she call him? Anyway, what's your deal, old dude? What do you do? Oh my god. They keep saying a 25-year-old is old.
Huh? But he is, isn't he?
Looks like I'm not the only one who thinks you're old, Gramps. Shut up, it isn't funny. Anyway. Could they be the ones people have been talking about since yesterday? Wow, that's so cool. It sounds like a really grown-up thing to do. It's okay. You don't have to tiptoe around me. I'm over it. Sucks to be you, Chief. Anyway, real talk. I'm glad we were here to handle those guys for you girls. Do creeps like that tend to give you two grief a lot? Actually, no. The vast majority of tourists who come watch us are quite polite. Though I can't deny that sort of trouble has been going on. That has been on the rise all over the city the past few days. Well, that's a bummer. Could it be because of the film festival coming up so soon? I think so. You only have to look at the parking lots to see that these people from all over Zemuria, not just Calvard, come in to attend. Ooh, maybe there's more people. And among those visitors are guys who think they're hot shit, making it big for investments or startup companies. Perfect recipe for fun. Given that, I can understand how things would be happening around here. I'm sorry, I don't think I know what you mean. Could you... Don't worry about it. Just stuff to do with work on our end. Well, you guys had really crazy moves when you confronted those other guys back there. fairy was so fast I didn't even see her coming. And you two were super quick too. Hey, you should all learn how to dance while you're in town. I bet you'd do great. I'll teach Fairy and Sarah to teach Agnes. What do you say? Shahina, I'm sure they've got more important things to do than hang out with us. Yeah, I'm a bit curious about how you guys danced now that you mention it. It was so pretty. You two were really amazing to watch. What sort of dance is it exactly? We come from a family of dancers that have passed our form down from generation to generation. Our mother taught us these moves. I guess I wouldn't be against teaching you a little bit about what we do if it helps keep our traditions alive. Alright, clearly it feels like we were meant to meet. If you're interested, I'd be happy to show you the basics. What do you say? Wow, really? Sure, I'd love to learn more once we're done with our work here. Well, if Fairy's in, I can hardly say no. I don't know if I'll be able to keep up with you, but I'll try my best. You know, I bet there are things from it that I could apply to my sword dancing too. I might just join in on those lessons. Whoa, you can do that? Hey, the more I think about it, the more I think you might be able to pull off our outfits too. Oh yeah? Sure, that'll be a piece of cake. Nothing I haven't done before. That's not a good camera angle. Oh, I hadn't thought about wearing those outfits. Do I, really want to? I can't wait to start learning. Sigh, you kids do recall why we're here on assignment, right?
Hi, Van. Thanks for picking up. Looks like you're all in Tharbad.
Hey stranger, yep, we rolled in here first thing in the morning.
That's good. I hope the long drive didn't take too much of a toll on you. I know this might be a little early for you, but we also actually got in by airship just a little while ago.
Nice, so we'll be able to sit down and talk about the job soon. Another one bites the dust. Do you want us to head right over?
Oh, no, there's no rush. As long as we can talk by noon, any time works for us. Plus, we still need to unpack and...
Hey, Nina.
Have you seen the key to my suitcase anywhere?
Who is that? Wait, is that Jin?
No. Why would I have seen that? Sorry about that. I'll see you all at the hotel then.
Sounds good. See you then. Was that Nina you were talking to? Yep, sounds like she just got into town. Once we find time, we should make our way over to the Al Jumeirah Hotel. Still, that voice sounded like... Hold on, did you say Nina, as in Nina Fenley? You guys know her? Oh, don't mind her, she just really likes movies. Sometimes the big screen out in the entertainment district will show free movies, which we'll catch. Ever since they announced the film festival was coming to Tharbad, Shahina's been a ball of excitement. Oh duh, how could I not be? Lots of famous actors, actresses and directors are going to be in town, not just Nina. Are you guys going to meet with her later? I'm so jealous. Do you want us to try and get you an autograph from her? She'd probably say yes if we asked nicely. For real? You'd do that for me? Well, we can't make any promises, only if she's comfortable with it. Oh, that's fine. Please, I love you guys so much. I promise not to call you an old guy anymore if you do this for me. You don't have to keep bringing that up. I think there's no escape for you, dude. I'm really sorry about her. If you could do it, it would mean the world to her. Anyway, we should be in town for 2 or 3 days. If anything else comes up, feel free to contact us. It'll cost you extra, but we're more than happy to help. Oh, okay, thank you. I'll let you know if we need anything. After that, the sisters went back to perform some more while Van and the others opted to visit the entertainment district. Ooh. 7 months.
Well,
Have you knocked your head or something? It took me a while to realize what that noise was.
This market's got everything.
I'm basically in
Need
Dubai.
some spices, perhaps?
If I don't know how familiar you are with Dubai, but this is the Al Jumeirah Hotel, which is basically, this is also the Jumeirah Beach Hotel. They don't really look the same.
So,
This one's new.
you won't find this just anywhere.
Eastern culture is so fascinating.
Well, where'd you next?
looking to buy something?
The other one?
See you again. Whoops.
We should visit the hotel. Yeah, the remake one's 20. Even that's after Dubai. Oh, where's the picture? I've stayed here a couple of times in Dubai. And the funny thing is you get, oh, I didn't realize, oh, I didn't see the BRB. This looks like the entertainment district. It's still pretty new. I think it opened only a decade or so ago. It certainly is bustling. For real, last time I was here there wasn't this many people. Ain't just Calvardian tourists either, lots of folk coming in from Central East by the looks of it. This festival's shaping up to be even bigger than Messeldom's, especially with that parade they're putting on. Yep, I'm excited. Look, I got nothing against a good festival or parade, but if you ask me, the real excitement's in that casino, so we're not going gambling, punk. Not like we've got that much time to kill anyway. Let's make our way to the hotel. After that, we can walk around and do some shopping. Ah, nobody knows how to have fun around here. Head to the Al Jumeirah Hotel.
Mommy, Daddy, hurry!
Oh, that's one excited kid. Why is he in It's like he's going to be a chimney sweep. Why is everyone dancing?
There's the plaza. It's right in front of the station.
All right.
Looks like we got a 4 SPGs.
Sure dumped a shit ton of Mira into this joint.
I deal in a legally grey business, but now I'm being blackmailed into paying hush money if I want to continue working. If you're up for giving advice, come to the store near the casino in the entertainment district. Marcelo.
This place houses a fancy hotel and Vegas films. It's easy to forget.
Alright, now that we're up to speed on 4 SPGs, let's hit up the entertainment district again and see what's new. Hell yeah, gotta scope out the hotspots so we can have some fun tonight. I see what you're doing, man. I'm not doing jack except working. Now stay focused. Whoa, get a load of that guy. He's so hot. Wow, you're not kidding. I think we should maybe talk to him. Come on, let's chat him up. Hey, wait, I'm not ready to. Hey you're really easy on the eyes, you know. You have some kind of rising movie star by any chance? What kind of movies do you act in, huh? Can I get your autograph? You're not too far off. I act, but not on the silver screen. You've got a good taste in men though, I'll give you that. Eek! He just complimented me. I think I'm about to die. You busy right now by any chance, hot stuff? We should go get some drinks. I know a good place around here, you'll love it. Actually, sorry to burst your bubble, but he's with us. We're on the clock right now, as a matter of fact. Oh, you're not half bad yourself, tough guy. Even if you're not really my type. What do you think, hon? Aren't you into old daddies like him? Jeez, he's 25. Yeah, he's pretty alright. Wait, stop distracting me. So what if he's prime daddy material? Didn't you just hear what he said? I'm not a daddy. I'm only 24, damn it. Oh, forget it. If you're too looking to hook up, go hit up some other guys. We got work to do. You heard Papa Bear. Tell you what though, if we bump into each other later, I'm going to chill with you ladies. Sound good? Oh, but I want to go out now. I'm so sorry about her ambushing you guys like that. You need to chill out, girl. This is exactly why I told you not to drink in the middle of the day. Because you get like this. Oh, give it a rest. I haven't had that much, really. Sure you haven't, and your breath smells like a bed of roses. Come on, let's leave them alone already. Hey, I think one of you dropped something. What the hell is that? Is that like some sort of vape? But with drugs in it? What is that thing anyway? I've been seeing it all around town since we got here. It looks like it's for smoking something. Yup, this is what they called an orbal hookah. Hookah. A hookah? Is this one of those things they sell in the bazaar, right? Yep, I guess these orbal models are in around there nowadays. They're great. All the fun of it, extra portable. So it is basically a vape. You guys want to... Oh no. We'll pass, we're underage. Are you crazy? Your dumb ass just trying to get these kids to smoke. Think for a sec. I really am sorry about her. I swear, come on, let's get it on already. You've caused enough trouble. That woman definitely seems to know how to have a good time, I guess. Booze will do that to you. Man, wish I could get shit-faced during the day. Lucky girl. It's festival season, we're bound to run into tourists living it up. That being said, there's something else that smells about this, and it's not that woman's breath. Okay.
Whoops.
Stop making me go to the hotel.
Don't be shy. Take a look. What'll it be for today? Thanks a bunch.
I am stuffed. Love me a sugar rush. Love me a sugar rush. Love me a sugar rush.
Love me a sugar rush.
So, this is a famous Al Jumeirah.
Hotel Al Jumeirah. Fancy. The Al Jumeirah Hotel, just looking at it is breathtaking. Tell me about it. Last time I was here, I only got to check out the observation deck. This place screams celebrities and millionaires. Wouldn't mind staying here once just to see what it's like. Not on our budget, a night here easily costs more than the office rent if we ain't careful. I bet. Is it seriously that much? It's definitely a place for those who have more money than they know what to do with it. Welcome to the Al Jumeirah Hotel. I think that guy's way too muscular for being a hotel employee. I take it you're Van Arkwright and his companions. We've been expecting you. Our guest is waiting for you. Please follow me. Okay, lead on the way. That was an unusual greeting. Thanks. Glad you're already filled in. Yeah, just ignore it and move on. Van and the others were taken to a guest room located in the hotel's upper echelons.
Hey everyone! Thanks for taking the time to come all the way out here. You must be exhausted after such a long drive.
Nah, it's all good to go on a road trip once in a while. Your trip must have been pretty tiring here too. Did you take an airship from Erediff to get here? Edith.
I only got here just a bit ago.
I only got here just a bit ago.
And I don't believe we've met yet, have we?
Oh yes, you didn't meet Agnes. No, we haven't. It's nice to meet you. I'm Agnes Claudel. I work at Van's part-time assistant. It's a real honor to meet you, Nina. I loved All Along the Sea Breeze.
Really? I'm flattered. That was my very first film, you know.
Oh, I remember that one. Kind of plain, but the camera work was stellar. Real emotive stuff. In a way, the fact that you never overpowered any scene you're in made you stand out even more. I liked it.
Oh my, I never would have guessed you'd seen it too, Van.
Neither would I. Do you watch a lot of romantic movies, Van? Sure, I'll watch just about any kind of movie. There are romance movies? I wonder if you need to be older to watch them. You're just full of surprises, huh? First I hear you've got a sweet tooth and now this. Guess you're not as tough as you look. Ah, shut up. A guy can be tough and like whatever he wants.
Hey, Nina! I'm coming in!
Who is this? Is this the... This must be the other actress, the one that was like sneaking around, attacking bandits and stuff.
Heard some chatter in there. I'm guessing they're all here? I still don't understand what in the world...
Oh yeah, it is her.
You...
Hi, Judith. Perfect timing.
Well, this is a surprise. Hold that. Is that the Judith Lannister in the flesh?
You all are...
We're with Arkwright Solutions, ma'am. I'm Van Arkwright, head honcho. You must be the other client Nina mentioned. Pleasure doing business with you. I can't remember if she knows that he knows. Probably not. That was a really amazing lunch, thank you. First class joint like this, you definitely get what you pay for. I'm pretty new to all of this, but it sure was tasty, whatever it was. So rich and a great sweet aftertaste. The camel milks in this is better than I could have ever imagined. And the flavour from that fresh cocoa. It's damn tragedy you couldn't get that stuff locally. Cacao. Cacao? We really are in a desert oasis. Hell, better than that, an actual Shangri-La. Give it a rest already, will you? Don't mind him, you'll get used to it soon enough. I'm glad you like the cake so much. Judith and I are both big fans of it too. Actually, speaking of which, what's wrong, Judith? You've been so quiet. You haven't eaten very much at all either. You're not coming down with something, are you? What? No, I'm fine. Couldn't be better, in fact. Oh, nope, she knows. Never mind me. Now that the lunch is over, let's get to the topic at hand. Nina has more or less filled me in on what's going on. I know of your work, or what you do as a Spriggan, to be more precise. Word's gone around about you. But should we really be paying one of our out of our pocket to ask you to handle such an assignment? Judith, are we really going to have this conversation again? Look, I'm not considering I doubt your intuition, but we have to consider our positions as celebrities. That dingo, Brad, was it? He seems trustworthy enough as a reporter, I'll grant that. But if things go south, the scandal could be awful. Sure, but that's a big time star for you. Keeping up appearances is priority number one. I mean, I get it. It can't exactly be the easiest thing calling in a favour to people who live and work in society's underbelly. But if I had to guess, there's probably a reason you'd rather not get the Bracer Guild involved. Guess that hit the nail on the head. Sure looks like it. To be clear, there's nothing shady or scandalous going on with us specifically. It's just the entertainment world is a small one. We can't rule out the chance that this harassment from someone in the industry. But if we turn to the police or the guild, it's bound to go public, so I understand. If it isn't a serious crime, we'd rather settle things privately. Is that it? Yeah, that's it, exactly. Thank Edios someone here understands. I think we all got the idea. What isn't adding up is why we are such a big problem health-wise. The way you keep going on, if anybody's suspicious here, it's you. Now we're getting somewhere. Aaron knows how to cut through things in his own way. Well, nobody said anything about you bringing any girls along. Why? You wouldn't know, but last time I saw you, you were putting them in serious danger by... Wait, I'm confused. Do you know these people? No, we don't. Could she be talking about the film screening? They don't know. Not really, it just happened to see them at a showing, that's all. Alright, fine. It certainly seems like you guys know how to handle yourselves in a rough situation. But how good are you at tracking down culprits and uncovering things quietly? I mean, if we had to say... You know, before we got here, we took a bit of a stroll around town. There was something that struck me as odd. Odd? Like what? Let me ask you guys something. Now that we've walked around a little bit, did you notice anything that's changed? Or anything that's stuck out? If I didn't know better, I'd say you're off your rocker, but in this case, yeah, now that you mention it, Tharbard feels a lot more rambunctious than when I was here last time. If I had to put into words what felt off, it would be... Oh no. It's probably the number of tourists. Is that too obvious? Or? That seems too obvious, so it's got to be the amount of commotion. You're talking about all the commotion around here, aren't you? There's a big film festival starting soon, it's true, but people seem to be getting a little carried away, even beyond that. Really? What do you mean exactly? Think about it like this, they're still getting everything ready, right? It's not even time for the main event. But what was the first thing we saw when we got here this morning? That this place is as busy as Langport at happy hour. Not to mention the guy who tried to start something with those sisters. It definitely feels like there's something in the air, like people are more prone... Wait... It's the vapes. They're getting drugged up. I think so. Even if I don't understand why. That's why that girl was so free. It's possible it's related to this assignment, however. That's interesting. That's just the tip of the iceberg though. Something about this town stinks real bad. Yeah, it's all the smoke. And not to toot our own horn, but we're just as good as sniffing around as bracers, if not better. Well, you heard them, Judith. He sounds confident, what do you say? Fine, alright, I can't keep griping when these people have clearly done their homework. I'm still not getting my hopes up too high, mind you, but I'll join Nina in making this a formal request from the two of us. Show me you people are more than just talk and deliver us results. Then I want the girls to stay safe out there, you hear me? I'm not just talking about avoiding fights. The entertainment district here isn't exactly safe, or a good influence in general. You guys, I don't care about. Go nuts if you want. Wow, I can really feel the love. Wait, hold on. What's so bad about the entertainment district? Let's not worry about it, Fairy. Anyway, we'll be careful, Judith, I promise.
Oh, I see you're all having a party in here. Hey there, Judith! And glad to see you're doing great, Nina, baby!
Wait, isn't that Mr. Goatee? What are you doing here? You can't just barge in on people.
I heard you girls were in town. I could not come over and say hello now, could I? We're all friends here. There's no need to be all formal.
Oh, and who might you two ladies be? You both look a little young, but with a bit of polish, I'm sure you would shine bright. Tell you what, why don't you take part in my carnival cavalcade? Get a taste for the limelight. Pardon me? What's a cavalcade? Cavalcade. Cavalcade. And you look like somebody who'd take to the silver screen. We've already got plenty of guys in the parade as it is, but it can never have enough feminine charm. What can I do to convince you to get out there and cross-dress as a lady, huh? Now you've done it. I'll have you know that I can play a woman just fine. That said, I think I know who you are now. There's no doubt we're looking at director Salvatore Goatee himself. In the flesh. All of it. Whoa, you mean the guy who made Golden Blood? And he's involved with the film festival at every level, as I understand. Darn tootin', can't say I'm shocked you kids recognise me. You are here for my film festival after all. I had the pleasure of seeing Golden Blood for what it's worth. The cinematography when things hit a fever pitch still didn't get in the way of how clever it all was. It's an amazing sequence. Not to mention the way the protagonist makes the audience feel right at the climax. Themes of freedom from oppression and a celebration of life at the same time. Both coming through without clashing. It was great. Well, I'll be damned. Son, I don't know who you are, but I see a bright future for you too. You're right on the money. I wanted my main character Zoe to free the humanity and the heroes trapped inside the audience. Enough already, you two. Sheesh. Mr. Goatee, I think that's enough for now. If you're so discerning, then you'll have no trouble appreciating my cardinal cavalcade. I can't go into details, but what I can say is that it'll bring together lots of models, dancers, and actresses, including our Judith and Nina. It's going to make for one killer opening act for the film festival, I tell you, even if it's also be garnished with some guys too. So that's what he's putting on. Sounds pretty fun if you ask me. Yep, it's going to be all kinds of fun if you catch my drift. So basically, you're going to build off the work in Golden Blood and break new ground again, right? Aha, you got it. You really get what I'm going for here. Tell me, boy, what do they call you? Van Hart cried. Nobody special, just a gopher from the capital. Here, let me give you my business card. Well, it's good to see they're so excited. Those two are ridiculous. Can't President Dillion keep a tighter leash on Salvatore?
Believe me, life would be so much easier if I could. Anyway, who are these people? I think one of them said he was a gopher?
Gopher.
Better than a news reporter, I suppose.
Oh, don't mind them. They're here on personal business for us. Yes, they're just helping out with a bit of a private matter. Alright, I'll leave you to it. More importantly, Judith, Nina, I know you two just got here, but could you come upstairs? There's someone I'd like to introduce to you. Who is it? Wait, you don't mean... Come on, I need you two in the lounge on the top floor. It'll be rude to keep them waiting. We'll be taking our leave now. You too, Goatee. Hey, hold on, Gaspard. I'm not done talking to these kids. We still need to negotiate their appearance in the... Don't make me repeat myself. Time is money here. We really must be going right now. Hey, wait, you kids, I promise I'll be in touch. My people, your people, do lunch. Phew, that guy was like a tornado. Some luck we have running into both Goatee and President Dillion of Vegas Films himself. Mr. Dillion sure seemed to have trouble keeping Mr. Goatee under control. Goatee's proof that you can't work in show business unless you have, well, a few screws loose. Though to be fair, that is part of the reason his films are so powerful. But just to be clear, not everyone working in this industry is out there as him, I swear. Yeah, maybe about 30% have their heads on straight, maybe. Anyway, it looks like business calls. We better be on our way too. You're free to decide the best course of action while you're in town. Just make sure to report to us directly both tonight and tomorrow night, alright? Other than that, we won't tell you what to do. Make sure to have some fun at the film festival itself too if you can. Oh, you bet. Wouldn't miss it for the world. Wish us luck, ladies. We'll see what we can dig up. We won't come back empty-handed. Sounds good to me. See you tonight. Oh, I just remembered. Hey, Agnes. Oh, right. Say you two, before you go, could we ask for a little favour? Oh, the autograph. 2 SP. Oh. You think Shahina will like these? Absolutely. We'll have to figure out a good time to give them to her. It's 1 PM now. At this point, there's got to be even more people milling around. Let's do another tour around the city, especially the entertainment district. Alright, if that's the price I'll pay to keep a couple of actresses company, you must be pretty raring to go after having that fancy cake, huh? That's part of it, but I also feel like I can start putting you guys to work in earnest. Somewhat, at least. This next phase ought to make for good real work training. I've taught you three how a Spriggan operates, how they think. Now it's your turn to go out there and work like one. Right. Roger. Sounds good to me. Just don't get too full of yourself with that kind of talk, man. Why are they all still following me? Go work. Foolish children.
So, this is a famous Al Jumeirah.
Why'd the camera like... It's like so low.
Hey there. What'll it be?
Machete strap. Oh, I need that.
See ya.
Okay.
Hey, are you guys who I think you are? Yep, we're with Arkwright Solutions. We're here to take care of the 4 SPG you left. I take it you're Marcello. Marcello? The guy who posted it? Yep, I'm your guy. Boy, am I glad to see you. You wrote that somebody's demanding hush money from you to stay quiet about your grey market business. This merch must be what makes your little enterprise not quite squeaky clean, huh? I don't get what the big deal is. He just has lots of stuff. Well, it's obviously a rip-off. knockoff. Though wait, if you look closely, the brand logos look weird. What gives? Ah, I get it. We got stores like this back where I'm from. Except the stuff those guys have tends to be more bogus looking. Yep, you got me. I sell bootleg stuff. Or as I prefer to say, high quality imitation goods. Sure, makes you sound just a hair more respectful, I guess. Still a fraudster at the end of the day. No, that's just the thing. I'm not out to scam anybody out their hard-earned mirror. I always tell them up front that my stuff's fake, so they know exactly what they're getting. Wait, really? But why would anybody buy fake stuff if they could get real ones? Because you can get fake stuff and look real fancy for a tiny fraction of the price. There's demand out there for what I offer, I tell you. Ooh, I guess that's one way to look at it. Do the actual makers of the originals know what you're doing though? Wouldn't they try to sue you if they found out? Like I said, I'm not out here telling folks that this stuff's the real deal. That's straight up illegal. But if I sell it all as imitation stuff up front, then I'm just barely in the clear. At least that's what I like to believe. I'm no lawyer, but I'm pretty sure this is all still against the law. You're making Mira riding on the coattails of real designers without their permission. I mean, you're not wrong, but still. Straddling that line is how you get by selling these bootlegs in broad daylight. Until someone tries to extort you, so they keep quiet about the illegality of it all, that is. So let's hear it. Who's giving you grief? That's what's making this mess so tricky to deal with. It's a cop who's threatening me. Oh shit, for real? You're not pulling our leg, are you? Yep, I find that a little hard to believe. It's true, if he reported me best case scenario, I'd be kicked out of here. Worst case, they'll book me. Bastard says if I don't want that, I'll have to pay him in order to get him to look the other way. I've got until tomorrow to get the 30,000 Mira together or else he's going to raise hell. Look, I'm not stupid. If getting myself arrested is what it'll come to, I'm just closing up my shop. I don't want this kind of trouble. But don't you guys think demanding hush money out of me is absurd? I don't know if I'd call it absurd exactly. I see why you do it. But it does tell me this town's got crooked cops. You bet it does. That's why I reached out to you folks. I want you guys to track this guy down and get him to stop. There's nobody else I can turn to. As sure as Kyle can't talk to the other cops, and the guild is off limits too, given what I do. And there ain't no way I got 30,000 Mira to spare. My sales aren't that good. You guys have to help me, I'm begging you. That's not for you to decide, pal. What's it gonna be, Chief? You doing this or now? Hush money, yes. Alright, we're on it. We'll have a word with your cop buddy. Really? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Things might not be all that above board here, but what this guy's doing ain't exactly legal either. With any luck, if we play our cards right, we might be able to get him to back off without you having to close up shop. But how do we find this bad cop anyway? That's the question. Well, how would you guys go about looking for one? You kids are smart. I want to hear my assistant's opinions. Nice, making your lackeys do all the hard work. I see how nice it is. It's hard to know where to begin. We can really gather from the seller's testimony is that the police officer in question is male. But I'm sure there are lots of male police officers in this city. That's hardly enough to narrow down a culprit. Yeah, I guess our only option is to start chatting up pigs and what we get out of them. Only question is, how do we approach them? Can't exactly just waltz up and ask, yo, you got any buddies who are bribe-taking rats? True, that would just provoke them, and God has help us if we ask the culprit on accident. I know, what if we pretend to be customers who lost money to this seller ourselves? You lost me, Pipsqueak. What are we going to get out of that or for trouble? I was thinking it could give us an idea about what the police are doing about our client in the first place. If we know what they're doing about guys like him, maybe they'll give us a clue that points us towards whoever's threatening him. Oh, I see. That's a smart idea, actually. Good thinking, Fairy. Sounds like we're going to have to pound some pavement, but hell, if I can think of anything better to do, I'm game. Oh, I didn't think it was that clever, but think it'll work? Yep. That idea's got potential. Pretty sharp for a newcomer, actually. We'll try your idea and see where it gets us. Now, let's roll.
Commencing mission.
And time for a quick break. And I'm back. Just in time. Ooh, there's a nightclub Lelouch. Officer Veneer. I know the seller said the cop threatening him was a guy, but best not leave any stone unturned when investigating these things. Excuse me, got a second to talk? Sure, no problem. What can I do for you? Yep, we just realised we got scammed into buying some fake souvenirs by a street vendor we ran into. We tried to demand our money back, but the guy won't hear any of it. Is there anything you can do to help? It doesn't feel fair for the guy to leave us high and dry like that. Oh wow, that's unfortunate. I'm really sorry you had to deal with that. If this were any other time, I'd be more than happy to help you go over and try to help you all. Unfortunately, with the film festival nearly upon us, we really have to pick and choose what problems get priority attention right now. Does that mean you won't be able to do anything today? Sadly, yes. Damn it, those bootleggers are a real handful just in general. It's difficult for us to keep them in check. But just to be clear, I do absolutely intend to help. I don't want scum like him to get off scot-free. I'll give you a complaint form. Once you've filled it enough, you can bring it to the station when you have time. Well, you'll have to wait till after the festival, but you can be sure I'll recommend he's at least warned, if not outright removed. That's fair, we can do that. Thanks for taking the time to listen to us. Okay, time to head up another cop and see what they have to say. Where else? Ah, just once, I wish she wasn't so blisteringly hot. Sorry to bug you, pal. Got a minute? Sure, you guys need something? Yeah, we just realised we got scammed into buying some fake souvenirs by a street vendor we ran into. We tried to demand our money back, but the guy won't hear any of it. Ah, bootlegger trouble, huh? Yeah, we got a handful of those around the city. I feel your pain. Those guys are smooth talkers. They can get you to part with your money before you know it. You're telling us. Is there anything you can do to help? Well, I'm going to be frank with you. Dealing with those guys is like playing a game of cat and mouse. You can file the papers and serve them a warrant, but another one will spring up and take their place. It's a pain to be out of some money, but it probably wasn't that much you got lost in the grand scheme of things, right? I guess so. Then I'll just take the hit and move on, sad to say. Be glad that's all it cost you to learn how things work around here. Oh, it's our fault we got scammed, is it? I thought the good upstanding officers of the law were supposed to care about justice. Don't get preachy with me, kid. With all the security we have to provide for the actors and venues, we're swamped as it is with this damn film festival. Hell, we even had to call in additional help from other precincts so we can have enough boots on the ground. Look, I get it you might not like it, but we straight up don't have time to pursue every little thing that comes up right now. It sucks for me. Whoa. It sucks for me. It sucks. What the hell? It sucks. Oh my god, it's the de-esser. Why is this suddenly? It sucks. Oh my god, that's like taking out everything. It sucks. Oh, what the hell? It sucks for me too. What the hell? It sucks for me too. All these damn tourists make it tough to skip out on the job, sigh. It sucks for me too. All these damn tourists make it tough for me to skip out on the job, sigh. Wait a second. It sucks for me too. All these damn tourists make it tough to skip out on the job. It sucks for me too. All these damn tourists make it tough to skip out on the job. What the hell? I heard that, you know. But if that's the way it is, I think we're done here. Come on, guys. Okay, time to hit up another cop and see what they've got to say. Sounds good to me. What the hell? I'm gonna... more tinkering.
So...
I'd give it up and take the loss if I was you. Consider it the price of learning. I'd give it up and take the loss if I was you. I'd give it up and take the loss if I was you. Feels bad getting scammed by that seller, huh? 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 That's so weird. Feels bad getting scammed by that seller, huh? Feels bad getting scammed by that seller. So now it sounds the same. What the hell? Is it just when there was an S? What was it? It sucks. Yeah, it sucks for me too. All these damn tourists make it tough to skip out on the job. It sucks for me too. All these damn tourists make it tough to skip out on the job, sigh. Oh, it's the release. It sucks for me too. It sucks. It sucks for me too. All these damn tourists make it tough to skip out on the job. It sucks for me too. All these damn tourists make it tough to skip out on the job. That makes it sound louder. It sucks. It sucks for me too. It sucks for me too. It definitely sounds quieter to me. It sucks for me too, all these damn tourists. It sucks for me too, all these damn tourists make it tough to skip out on the job. I'm going to leave it off for a bit, see what happens. Who's this? Detective Nate. Oh, it's probably him. He's chatting up a girl. Oh great, it's the Spriggan and... Oh no, he's the guy from, what's he called? Iridif? Oh great, it's the Spriggan and his lackeys. What are you people doing out here of all places? What's going on, baby? Do you know these people? Relax, we're just out here on business. Sometimes the job takes us out of Edith. We aren't glued to the capital, you know. I'm more curious what you're doing all the way out here, detective. A bit out of your jurisdiction, ain't it? Guess our big city detective here's got some time to kill. If he's able to take his lady friend down to the film festival. Shut it, I'm off duty right now, so what does it matter to you? Besides, she wants to see the film festival too, you know. Just don't go causing me any headaches, alright? Last thing I need is you all getting in the way of my vacation. Wouldn't it be easy just to pretend we're not here and go on with your date? You need to learn to chill out sometimes, pal. Oh wait, that wasn't even in the... Hey buddy, how's your hot date going? Don't call me buddy. We are not friends. I'm not interested in shooting the breeze with you. Oh, but of course, that doesn't apply to you, Agnes. If you ever need help with anything, I'm always happy to talk. A little cozy with her, aren't you, baby? Talking to another woman while you're on a date with your girlfriend. Points for bravery, I guess. Gah, it's not like that, sweetie, I promise. I only meant I talked to her in my capacity as a policeman. There's nothing between us. Aha, yes. I thought we should try asking Detective Nate about the crooked policeman, since it is his line of work and all. But if he's here off duty, then... Yeah, not to mention that he might not have much to say about that or the bootlegger in general anyway. That's my thinking. Could end up being more trouble than it's worth in the end talking to him. Yeah, guess we better back off and look elsewhere.
Don't be shy. Take a look.
Oh, there's no way I'm finishing this by Wednesday. No, Tuesday. I've got to finish chapter 3 by Tuesday. Yeah, it could be possible. I guess it's not coming back on its own anytime soon, is it? I better round it up soon or else its load could be in real trouble. Hey, is it just me or does that guy look like he's in trouble? Haven't you heard Curiosity killed the cat? Keep your nose out of trouble, small fry. Well, it might not be that bad. Maybe it's a problem we can help him with. Not to mention, it might be a good way to get to know the area and the state of it. Well, we are in the area. Might as well see what he needs. Hey, my man, what's wrong? You look a little annoyed about something. Huh? Who are you guys? Arkwright Solutions. We specialise in problems that can't be left to the police or Bracer Guild. We work out of Adif, but we're out here to handle an assignment. Depending on what's bothering you, we might be able to sort it out. You could? Oh, that would be great. Wait, you said you specialise in problems that can't be entrusted to the police or guild, right? Does that mean you won't handle anything that falls outside of that? Not necessarily. Why don't you tell us what's going on? Well, you see, I made my living distributing fruit in Tharbard. This time, I thought I could save a few Mira by not hiring any escorts and getting through the Sand Sea all on my own. I figured it would be fine. It's a route I know like the back of my hand. No big deal. Was my dead deal sense off. A vicious sandstorm hit that completely threw off my sense of direction. And then of course monsters had to attack. That sounds awful. I'm glad you made it out in one piece. Sounds like Mother Nature made you pay for your heroes big time. Did she ever? Fortunately, the entire caravan made it out of that mess alive, by the skin of our teeth. Unfortunately, it was only when we got here that I realised the last camel was supposed to bring up our rear had gone missing. And that's a big problem. That animal is carrying rare food that really not lose. I'd rather not lose. I'd really rather not lose, if I can help it. I need to hurry up and search for that camel and the food, but I'm not sure what to do. Tell me more about this rare food it's hauling around. What sort of stuff are we talking about exactly? Have you ever heard of raw cacao? It's pretty obscure, so I doubt you... I'm sorry, did you say raw cacao? Oh yeah, that was the rare ingredient inside that Malfita stuff we had earlier, wasn't it? I don't get what the big deal is. I can imagine that it's likely easy enough if that's regular old cacao. It can't be that special. That's where you're wrong, my friend. Sounds like someone needs a crash course on cacao and how it works. Cacao beans are the base ingredients of chocolate. You get them from inside cacao pods that grow on trees. Now, the thing about these cacao pods is that they also have this pulp that can be used too, and that pulp happens to be the raw cacao. Your average marketplace doesn't usually carry them, so they're a hard find. That's exactly right, you know your stuff, colour me impressed. Of course, I'm a man who can't live without some good old chocolate, so I've been dying to have raw cacao at least once. It's supposed to have a sweet, yet sour profile, but with a little bitterness thrown in that makes it addictive. A real Central Eastern delicacy. We get it, dude. It's the greatest thing on the goddess green earth or whatever. You don't have to give us a lecture about it. And what do you mean you can't live without your chocolate? You make it sound like you're a croak if you don't get your fix. There goes man. There's nothing stopping him now. Wow, I'm learning a lot today. Now you've got me curious what it's like too. If you guys are that interested in it, I can let you all sample some of it. Assuming you can find my camel that's carrying my stock of it, mind. It's not every day you get a chance to dine on some genuine raw cacao straight from the source. This might be something the guild could totally handle, but hell if I'm gonna let them edge me out of this. We don't usually take this sort of work, but I'll make an exception this time. We'll take the job. Are you sure you can handle it? I don't want to pressure you, but you'd be doing me a huge favour. Well, if our boss says it's okay, besides, we don't want your camel to come to harm. We'd be more than happy to help. Yup, we get to save an innocent critter and have some yummy food afterwards. This is the best job ever. Yeah, look at us, real pack of professionals here. I was interested in checking out those sand dunes though. Seems like I could get a decent workout there, so hell, I'm game. Then we're all in agreement. We're off to the desert to find that camel. Before we take off, do you happen to remember where exactly you were attacked by those monsters? Let me think. You know, I believe it or not, I'm pretty sure it was actually close to town. Looking at the map, once you're in the sand dunes and head a little to the west, you'll find the spot. Gotcha, west it is. I have to imagine that camel can't have gotten all that far. It must still be wandering around there somewhere. We'll start at the site of the attack and fan out around that. Sounds good to me. We better hurry, we don't want that camel getting hurt.
Let's hurry up and finish this.
Time to go outside.
On my way. Do we really gotta cross this thing on foot?
It has to be a crime for it to be this hot in October. Come on, you guys. Less whining, more moving.
Make it count, Aaron. Have some more.
Rise and shine, small fry.
Sucker.
Sucker.
Hey, that one felt pretty good.
You've got some new to work, small fry.
We can win right now. Battle finished. Let's hurry on ahead. We can win right now.
Keep it up. Time for... You picked the wrong guy to fight.
You're a true professional, Van.
Oh, bloody tongue.
Gotcha, it's done.
We can win right now.
Take this. Hit him fast, Fairy.
No!
Overkill.
Praise Arusha and the flames.
You did perfect, Fairy. Let's get to work.
Right. Fire!
Close in and kick some ass.
Going all in.
Rise and shine, small fry.
Explode.
Here's some extra.
A chance.
Gotcha.
A chance. Here's some extra. Perfect chance. This'll hurt.
Rise and shine, small
Here I
fry.
You're open.
You picked the wrong
The
guy to
star
fight.
has arrived.
I'm on.
What, Van?
That looks like a nice chest.
Looks like we found some cargo. Doesn't seem to have been dropped that long ago. Maybe it fell off when the caravan got attacked by those monsters. I don't see any camels anywhere. Think those monsters gobbled up our objective up? Aaron, don't say things like that. That poor camel. I'm kidding, small fry. Chill out. Let's assume it's still with us. We'll need to figure out what direction it went once it got separated from the caravan. Given the climate and heat, my bet's that it either took off from the watering hole or went to find some shade. But according to the map, there's nowhere to drink water around here. Actually, camels don't necessarily need an oasis or anything to stay hydrated. They need some vegetation. They can break off cacti and suck up the water that's inside. Even the Kruger do that all the time when they have to work in real wastelands and stuff. Nice, I think you're onto something, Ferry. Any camel worth its salt in the desert is bound to know other ways to find water. That's interesting. I wouldn't have considered cacti. What do you know? I actually learned something new from our pipsqueak today. Stop it, you guys. You're going to make me blush. But unfortunately, I don't see any cacti that's been nibbled on recently looking around. Well, what if it went somewhere to try and get out of the sandstorm first? I could see someone taking shelter and staying hydrated using the cacti here. Then how about we try heading in, say, that direction? Looks pretty rocky. Probably makes for decent protection against the winds around here. Yeah, I'd say it's worth checking it out. Let's see what we can find over there. God, there's so many monsters.
Looks like some good loot.
I'm on it.
There! Gotcha! It's done!
We can win right now.
A chance! Time for the main... Get down!
Perfect chance. Flames.
There!
Aaron!
A chance! Hit him fast, Barry. Have some more! That's how it goes.
And Stun Slash has been upgraded to Magma Slash.
What'd you expect?
Get to work!
Now, let's make the first move.
This'll hurt.
Does that mean it does fire?
It's over!
Perfect
No.
chance.
It's go time!
You're open.
What now?
I'll take it from here.
That's what you get.
That wasn't half bad, Aaron. Now, let's finish the job.
Here I go. Yes.
All you on, yes.
There. Aaron.
Sucker. Like hell you are. A chance. Too slow.
I'm stronger than ever. I'm on. Fire.
I've got it. Here goes.
I'll take it from here. There. chance! Activating drive.
Sypha activate.
Sypha, activate.
There.
A chance! There!
Got you!
I can live with this.
Fancy even for a fancy pants. Looks like some good loot.
Blind?
Let's get to work.
Right!
I've got this! This is it! Won't take long. In and kick some ass! Now you old fart!
Time for the... They're down! Make it count, Aaron! Sucker!
Your turn, Miss Perfect!
Activating drive. Ha! I did it!
Oh, here's the camel.
I'm on it!
Hey, look what's under attack. Ah, hell. That must be our camel. Better step in before things go south. Oh, my feet feel like boulders at this point. But now isn't the time to complain. That's right. We've got a camel to save.
Give me your worst.
Oh my god.
A chance! Flames! Give me a chance! Not getting through.
You'll be sorry for that!
Sucker!
Now you old fart!
This'll hurt. Over here! All for you!
Here goes. You're open.
Bingo. Phew, that had me worried for a moment. I know, I'm just glad we were able to find the camel in one piece. Judging by those cactus trunks, my hunch was right. He must have been thirsty and come over for a drink. I bet he's pretty tired from hauling all that cargo. What about the goods? Is that raw Calco stuff still intact? Not that I care that much. I just suck to come this far and have nothing to show for it. Let's find out. Hold on a sec. Well, how's it look? Is our work paying off or what? Oh, I'm so anxious. Van looks so tense. It's rubbing off on me now. Van? From there, the party rounded up the camel and brought it back to the merchant in Tharbad. Phew, thanks a ton. You kids saved my hide. You guys went out there for so long I was starting to get worried I'd sent you in danger or worse. Thanks for dragging this poor guy back. Now I can finally rest easy and get on with my business. It took a little effort to track him down, but by adios we still managed to wrangle him up. I was expecting to get a little exercise out of our desert trek, but it gets pretty rough out there too. Definitely. The glare from the sun is so intense, not to mention all the clouds of sand. I'm glad we're back in town. That's okay, because all that effort's finally about to pay off. We're going to be able to have some of that cacao, right? That's what we're about to find out. The cacao pods themselves look just fine, but what about the pulp? Is the raw cacao still okay? Well, about that. I opened one of the pods up, and luckily there was hardly any damage inside it at all. It's a miracle they emerged out of the ambush in this state. I'm incredibly grateful. So yes, you all definitely earned some raw cacao. I took it and made some juice with it for you all. It's got a distinct flavour to it, but hopefully you will like it. Wow, it's white. I would have thought cacao pulp would be darker in colour like chocolate. That's so interesting. Yep, it doesn't resemble chocolate at all, but it still looks amazing. I can't wait to try it. Makes sense. You'd need the beans in order for it to be brown. Anyway, this stuff isn't going to drink itself. Here goes. Dan and the others took a sip of the raw cacao juice, and then promptly spat it out. Well damn, this stuff's pretty legit. Yeah, I feel more energized just drinking it. It reminds me of fruit juice from the south. I'm also amazed at how different it tastes compared to Melfita, despite coming from the same plant. It's just a little bitter, but that doesn't stop it from being real smooth to drink. I like it. Hell yeah, it's even better than what I'd heard. The balance of sweetness and sourness is just perfect. I could see myself getting addicted to this stuff. I'm impressed it doesn't take much pulp to get such a dense flavour too. Definitely something only Mother Nature could cook up. Really, it's wild that you can make such different things with the same cacao pod between this stuff and chocolate. I'm glad you all like it so much. Sounds like I made the right choice rewarding you with it then. I'll be sure to deposit some good hard mirror as soon as we're done here, of course. Sounds like a plan. Thanks for the drink. Couldn't have asked for a better bonus. Not at all. I'm the one who's grateful. You went out and saved my camel's life. That was no small feat. I can only thank Arusha for guiding us to one another. Farewell, friends.
All in a day's work. Mira deposit confirmed.
Okay, now some police officers. I guess they're in the cultural district.
Go, go, go! Central Eastern culture is so
Oops.
fascinating.
Zoom, zoom.
Come and see if you'd like.
Wow, a real oasis.
Hey man, got a few seconds to talk? Certainly, how can I help you all? Yeah, we just realised we got scammed into buying some fake souvenirs by a street vendor we ran into. We tried to demand our money back, but the guy won't hear any of it. He what? That's outrageous. I'm so sorry you all fell victim to that. The Tharbad police view the rampant counterfeiting in this town as a serious problem in need of addressing. Your case deserves urgent attention from us. Rest assured that seller won't get away with this. He will be brought to justice, I promise. Well, glad someone out here cares about the little guy. Of course, it's an officer's duty, above all else, to keep the people of the city safe. I'm more than happy to assist. Tell me, where is this scam artist Lotus? It's on the street that runs by the casino. Oh crap, did I make a mistake? Should I have made sync up? No, that's okay. I think it'll all work out. That street, huh? I've never heard of any bootleggers operating there before. Wait, you know, I just remembered. The higher-up said that we were supposed to prioritise the film festival for now. So as much as I'd like to drop everything and investigate this cellar, I'll probably have to wait to look into it another day. But don't you all worry, I'll do everything I can to make sure folks get every mirror back. That's good to know. Thank you for listening to us. Cool, we'll look forward to hearing good news then. What's his deal? Alright, I think that's enough sleuthing around for now. We got a bombshell to deal with already. We do? I mean, we talked to a bunch of people, but it sure didn't feel like we heard anything that big. Speak for yourself. There's one part that's definitely been nagging at me. Me too, although I'm not certain whether it's especially significant. Well, you're telling me I'm the only one that didn't pick up on it? Man. You'll figure it out once we check back in with the stall owner. Let's head back to his place and touch base. Welcome back. So you went straight to the source and talked to the cops, huh? Makes sense, I guess. There's a couple of new ones. Wait, why did that not work? They're really rubbish, but it's better than nothing, I think. The third one might come in useful. How'd it go? You guys managed to turn anything up about that crooked ass? Oh, we turned up quite a lot. In fact, I'd say we just about hit the jackpot. I'm confident that we found your man. Already? That was fast. Wait, we have? I didn't realise that at all. I can understand that. It was easy to miss. But there was one officer that rubbed me the wrong way with what he said. Well, if you're feeling so confident, it's got to be that one, right? I want to bring you over so you can confirm whether or not we got the right person. You mind coming with us? Sure, no problem. I couldn't forget that face even if I tried. I remember it clear as day. Did you happen to catch a name? I'm curious. Of course, our dirty cop is none other than Calvin Vernier Camillo. Who's the last guy? Camillo. Officer Camillo. At least that's what he claims to go by. Who knows if it's legit. What? That guy? Are you for real? He seemed super nice. Out of everyone we talked to, he was the most fired up to help us. Exactly. That's problem number one. Vernier was willing to hear us out too, but she herself said that the local bootleggers are hard to shut down. And as Kelvin put it, trying to bring them in is like a cat and mouse. They'll just scatter everywhere on you and crop up again later. Plus, with the festival occupying the force's attention, they're in no position to devote resources to anything other than serious crimes. That's right, despite what Officer Camillo said very clearly, Officer Camillo very clearly said he would absolutely arrest the seller who scammed us. It wouldn't be all that unusual if he was simply that dedicated to his job, but you have to remember, when we mentioned it was this stand specifically, he suddenly sounded a lot less interested in helping us. That's strange. What does it all mean? Think about what you would do if you weren't on the up and up. It all starts to make sense. Our man in blue wasn't interested in helping us. He was just looking for a new mark. A new mark that he can try and squeeze hush money out of in the exact same way he has with you. But once he realised he'd already hit you up, he suddenly had a bunch of reasons why trusty law enforcement can't help us today. That makes sense. I can see how someone like him would think that like that. But so far, all that shows is that he looks like he might be crooked. Don't we need more evidence before we can pin the blame on him? Funny you used to say he looks. That's the second problem with him, actually. Oh. We can't rule out that he might not be police at all, let alone a rotten cop. We may be dealing with an imposter. Ooh, an imposter. Oh damn, are you serious? But he was clearly wearing his uniform when I talked to him. That makes him about as legit as it gets, doesn't it? That uniform is exactly what's wrong with him. He looked off to me, too. Oh yeah, now that I think about it, his clothes did look newer than the other officers we talked to. I hadn't thought about that. Tharbad is in a desert city with lots of sand blown around. Officers try to stay neat, but it should be kind of a struggle. Obviously, it's not impossible that it's a coincidence that his uniform just happened to be brand new, but when you think about it, that way he talked about us, that's enough to lean towards him being the culprit. Yep, couldn't have said it better myself. When you guys put it like that, I can see what makes him suspicious. We should definitely talk to him again. That arsehole, I tried to be polite with him thinking it was an authority figure, and now it turns out he's not even a real cop. He won't get away with making a mockery of me. Where is he? I'll kick his ass. Whoa, slow down there, buddy. If our hunch about him being an imposter's right, we gotta tread with care. What? Why? What's the big deal? Pretending you're a policeman isn't exactly a casual prank. It's flagrantly illegal and extremely risky. So the fact that he's doing so in full broad daylight in a massive city must mean he's got bigger fish to fry. He's after something more than just shaking down random hawkers for shits and giggles. Exactly. Until we figure out what exactly it is our man's after, it's best to try negotiating with him while trying to suss out what's up. Let me handle the talking here, alright? You keep your distance from him. We don't want anything happening. Don't worry, we'll do our best to make sure you come out on top. I hate not being in control of the situation. Alright, I'm trusting you guys to come through. Alright, now with that settled, we should probably take this guy over to see Officer Camilio. Talk to Officer Camilio. Hey, mind if we have another chat? Oh, hello again. Is there something else I can... Right, so it's time to be real. I'm a Spriggan and these are my assistants. A concerned citizen, you see, hired us to help with a crooked cop. Bloody words. Trying to shake him down for hush money concerning his bootlegging. That's an interesting assignment you've been given. I fail to see what this has to do with me, though. Like hell you do. I'd recognise your smug face anywhere, arsehole. It's him. This is definitely the guy. If you don't want to be put on trial for extortion, you better back off right now or else. Whoa, take it easy, mister. I really can't understand what you're even talking about when you yell like that, sir. If I had happened to say anything to you before, then very well, I take it back. Easy enough, right? Does that make you feel better? Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to leave. I'm really busy right now. Huh? What's the rush, pal? We're not done talking. I don't think my client can take you at your word. You know, given your rampant history of lying. I don't understand. What else do you want from me? Well, how about you give us your full name and precinct? We can, run that by the Tharbad police and make sure you get a commendation for good service. Even if you came in from a different part of the country to help out, they should still have no problem looking you up. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? You could show us your badge too. We can look up your details, no problem. Whatever works for you. Oh, this is ridiculous. I don't have to put up with this. If you keep this nonsense up, I'll arrest all of you for disturbing the peace. Oh, you'll take us down to the police station? Right. They'll know you're a fake right away if you do that, you dummy. You really are an imposter. What kind of cop talks to civilians like that, huh? Bastard, you'll pay for making a fool out of me. Let's go. You dumbass, don't. Stay where you are. That's it. I tried to keep calm, but you just had to get ahead of yourself. I think it's time you shut the hell up. Huh? I tried to warn you, dude. Oh crud, we're starting to draw some serious attention. Everybody, please calm down. We have the situation under control. Shit, could this get any worse? He's right, I don't want this to end with a client getting stabbed. On the one hand, I probably can't guarantee his safety unless I give up on apprehending our imposter. On the other hand, this guy really seems like bad news. I can try to take him down, but we might not make it out unscathed. What move do I make? Ensure the client's safety. The client's safety has to come first. I've got to come up with a bluff or something to get this guy to back off ASAP. Don't try anything stupid. It won't be long before the real cops come and crash this party. You seem smart. It wouldn't take much effort for people like us to apprehend your dumb ass. You do realise that, yeah? I'll make you a deal. If you calm down and leave quietly, we'll let you go. You have to agree to leave my client alone from now on, no exceptions. And if you don't and you try anything funny again, well, you don't need us to tell you what'll happen, do you? If I find out that I've been tricked, there'll be hell to pay, understand? Yeah, we're honest unlike you. Now hurry up and get the hell out of here. You've got no deal till you're gone. Fine, I'm out of here. I've got no choice. My brother would be pissed at me if I got thrown in jail. Glad we made it out of that one in peace somehow. I think that encounter took at least a couple years off my life. Maybe if you hadn't gone ballistic on the guys, things would have gone more smoothly. You think about that? Look, I'm sorry, alright. I just got caught up in the heat of the moment. Well, at least you're safe now. That's what matters most. I guess that means this is case closed, huh? Yeah, I think we scared him enough that he'll think twice before trying anything again. It's a shame we couldn't figure out what the dude's endgame was, but at least we got the job itself done. Afterwards, the party addressed the crowd that had formed, glossing over the circumstances while imploring them to disperse. Once the commotion died down, they all returned to Marcello's stall. Phew, I owe you guys. You've done a ton for me. Thanks again for everything. I'll make sure your reward is worth it. Hey, we won't say no. Just keep your bootlegs to yourself, alright? Don't worry. I wasn't going to pull that on you. I'm a little concerned about what he said right at the end before he took off though. Yeah, he said something about a brother. Maybe it was code for an accomplice. I agree with what Van said. It sure felt like he wasn't just here to threaten people. But what else could he be doing? Doesn't matter, not our problem as long as it doesn't come up in our work. Let the cops and bracers sweat it. My thoughts exactly. All we can do is hope that whatever it is doesn't land on our desk in the future. Oh, but it will. Just keep it in the file cabinet, and in the meantime, let's find some more work to do.
That takes care of that. Looks good to me.
Mirror deposit confirmed.
Hell yes! This
Ooh,
is what I've
casino.
been waiting for.
Don't get too excited. You're still on the clock.
Oh, what's he doing here?
Well, look who it is. I had a feeling I'd run into you all sooner rather than later.
I see you guys have had no problem getting settled in and working here.
Forget us. Last I checked, you weren't supposed to be here till tomorrow. I never thought I would see you hanging out with Promoti either.
My schedule got bumped up, so I ended up running into this guy on the train.
And here I was going to try and surprise you all later. I even made Dingo keep it a secret, too. In my case, there's a bartending tournament taking place at the same time as the film festival, which I've been invited to. To even have Van here with me? Oh, it must be fate. What else could it be?
Yeah, no. I've had run-ins with cops more fateful than this. Well, at least it explains you two being an odd couple. I assume this has nothing to do with you lining up 4 SPGs and you're out here to cover the film festival. Not the sort of beat I'd peg you working. A little normal compared to your usual fare, ain't it? It is what it is. There's something that caught my attention that I'm trying to look into. What do you mean? Does it have to do with the film festival? Is it related to Nina's request somehow? No, it's something different. Though granted, I can't entirely rule out them being related at the moment. Boy, that sure answers a lot. Is this that scoop you're always pursuing on the down low? Never heard what the deal is there. Well, how should I put it?
Forgive my interruption,
Another new
Mr. Brad,
person.
Mr. Bermati.
Now this is a surprise. What is it?
I'm terribly sorry to bother you, sir. You have a call waiting for you. A woman going by the last name M.A. contacted the front
M.A.?
desk.
Isn't that the... Oh, is that the girl? Well, not girl, but like young woman reporter. Yeah, Marielle. Oh, you mean that gullible reporter we saw back in Langport? As I recall, she works for the Tyrol Times and has the hots for old Dingo here. Big time hots. Do you have a scorching date planned all the way out here? Sounds like things are really blossoming between the two of you. Like hell they are. I specifically told her to keep away from me for this trip. Sorry, I better take care of this. I'll see you all later. Poor guy, always been put through the ringer by that girl. He just can't seem to keep her hanging for long. Anyway, that bartending tournament I was talking about is being hosted at the Al Jumeirah Hotel. I'm going to hang out there a bit longer and then make my way over there. I'm going to hang out here a bit longer and then make my way over there. If I hear anything interesting, I'll be sure to get in touch. In the meantime, good luck everyone. Sounds good. Can't wait to hear what you dig up. Thanks, Bermoti. Good luck with your tournament. You should treat us to some cocktails. You know, taste testing before the grueling competition. Aaron, no, we're here to work.
I'll win next time.
I'll win next time.
Let's do this.
Central Eastern culture
Where's this
is
last
so
place?
You won't find this just anywhere.
Come and see if you'd like.
It's hotter than Gehenna.
Oh, it's the... Oh, yeah, give the autograph. Hi, everyone. It's nice to see you again. Hey, Shahini. Hi, Sarah. Is this your home? Yep, it's pretty small, but it's home sweet home. I wish we could bring you inside, but we've got another performance coming up soon that we need to get ready for. It's no problem. Good to see you ladies are keeping up busy, honestly. Haven't run into any trouble since this morning, I hope? No, luckily. Thank you for asking. We've been getting bigger crowds than usual, but luckily nobody else has acted strangely. Maybe they heard about how you guys saved the day earlier, and that's made all the other weirdos think twice. We can hope. Still, I'm tired. I think I'm going to stop by the Haman on the way back. That sounds nice. Hopefully that keeps your spirits up until we're all done. Well, if any more arse-hats try to keep creep on you girls, let us know. We'll sort them out just like the others. Thank you. We really appreciate it. Well, we'd better get back to work. You guys are pretty handsome, but if you're thinking of making a move on Sarah, I'd think twice. Know why? Because it looks like she's got a boyfriend. Interesting. Hell, your sister's such a catch, I'd be shocked if she didn't. Don't be surprised if I whisk her away if he turns out to be a loser though. Van? Aaron? Shahini, what are you doing? We have to go. Coming, see you guys later. Oh wait, the autographs. We forgot to give them to her. I wouldn't bother right now when they're about to perform. I'm sure we'll see them again. We can make Shahini's day then. I don't recognize this number. Hello there. I take it I'm speaking with Furi's employer. I'm the owner of the inn you're all staying at. Do you have a moment to talk? Oh sure, what's up? There's a man who dropped by earlier and asked to pass along a message. He has a job for you and he wishes to meet in person to discuss the nature of the request. Gotcha. Well, I can't make any firm commitments, but I'm down to hear him out. Where is he at? You will find him at the public bath in the cultural district. He said this isn't an urgent matter, so you can take your time if you have other work. That's all he had to say. Thank you. Wonder what he wants. Perhaps there's a problem with the baths. Maybe. Hard to know for sure till we head over there and see what the deal is. If you're right though, we should help him out. It's scorching hot, so now is a perfect time for a good soak. Normally I wouldn't be on board with enabling your weird sauna session, but I'll allow it this time. Me too. I'll do anything to beat this heat. Then let's head over there as soon as we're ready. Check what's going on in the hammam. Hammam.
It's hotter than Gehenna. This market's got everything. Central Eastern culture is so fascinating.
Hammam. Rajan. Hey, Mr. Jam. Nice to meet you. Oh, hey there, Farida. Wow, you certainly have grown since I saw you a year ago. And I take it you're the Spriggan Halar told me about. Yep, name's Van Arkride. Normally I work out of Edith, but I'm here for a job. Halal told me to come meet you. Why don't you tell us what's going on and we'll see what we can do. Alright, it's probably easier if I just show you. Follow me. Damn, I thought it was going to be the end of the day. Oh, he's out of water. Ah, well I can see how you might have a problem here. Where's all the water? Normally I get it pumped in here from the oasis through the underground waterway that runs around. Oh, I wondered why that was labelled on the map. Unfortunately, it suddenly stopped coming in this morning and it's been like this ever since. That's definitely a little concerning. Does this sort of thing happen often? No, almost never, believe it or not. There was one time when the oasis itself dried up about 20 years ago, but that's about it. Back then, a renowned scholar investigated the problem for us and constructed a water management system that's handled any problem. Who would that be? He must mean Professor Latoya Hamilton. She's famous for handling the waterworks out here. It didn't just restore the ocean to where it was at before, in fact it became several times bigger. Her work is said to be directly linked to Tharbad's rise as an entertainment destination. That's right, what that woman did was nothing short of a miracle for our city. I happened to catch a glimpse of her and she seemed incredibly kind, and a real beauty, I might add. You don't say. Gah. Anyway, getting back to the problem at hand, if nothing's wrong with the oasis, then that probably means there's something going on in that underground waterway you mentioned. That's what I reckon too. Oh, let's take a bet. It's monsters. I really want to get this figured out so I can reopen my business and get back to serving customers. Unfortunately, the guild's so busy right now that they can't send anyone to take a look until at least tomorrow. I know it might cost more to get it done sooner, but do you think you will all be able to handle it instead? Basically, you want us to play Palm Lama instead of the guild, like they're supposed to. Is that it? I think we should do it. Sarah and Shahini are supposed to come by here after work. I'd hate to see them disappointed. Me too. I know this is getting off track from our main assignment, but is there any way we could help him out then? Yeah, alright, we'll do it. But you're right, pal, it's going to cost you more. In addition to the guild's standard work fee, I want a free bath for everyone. Deal? I think that can be arranged. Deal. So in that case, you'll need this to get down there. Obtained a key to the underground waterway. When you do leave here, take a right and you'll find an old maintenance way. You can climb down in the waterway from there. But be careful, monsters do tend to get down there at times. That shouldn't be a problem, thanks for the tip. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get those pipes fixed so we can get our bathing on. I bet it's going to be that thing where we do this and then we come back another day. Because that's where the terrorists are hiding. If it's anything like Cold Steel. Unlock door to waterway. Cool, now we can enter. Actually, I wanted to ask before we go in. You seemed to be thinking pretty hard earlier before you accepted this gift. Something seems off about all this. What? Good eye. I didn't realise anyone was paying attention. Yeah, there's something. It's just a hunch, but considering nothing else has gone wrong the last 20 years, the timing of this sure does seem fishy. I don't know what it is, but it doesn't feel like a coincidence to me. Now that I think about it, the odds of this happening purely by chance do feel awfully low. Exactly. Plus, it didn't sound like there's been weird gang or monster activity lately, which makes this even more suspicious. With all these threatening notes going around and everything with the Genesis, this feels like an omen. Oh no. Talk about timing. What the heck is down there? Your guess is as good as mine. Now, stay sharp everyone, we're going in. Enter the underground waterway. This is surprisingly well lit for an underground waterway. Yeah, you could see light pouring in from the surface even. There doesn't seem to be much water flowing though. And whatever's responsible is waiting for us up ahead. Just be careful, no such thing as being too cautious when our warning alarm lights up. Agreed. Let's recover some HP.
That hits the spot.
And then go kill some monsters.
Get to work!
You snooze, you lose. This'll hurt. It's over!
It's
Get
over.
Fast, Barry.
Too slow! I'm just getting warmed up.
Level up. Wait, is Agnes like a whole level behind me?
Let's keep moving ahead.
I don't think we can cross here.
Water's probably too low to trigger the mechanism.
What do you mean the water's too low to
We'll
trigger?
have to find another way around.
Oh, because of these... puzzle time. And I say puzzle.
There we go.
What the hell?
Let's get to work. Take this out.
We can win right now.
Too slow!
Hit him fast, Barry. Sucker.
Sucker. Oh, this
Couldn't
is
take your
gonna...
eyes off me, right?
You're on
Looks
fire,
like a chest.
Aaron.
Oh, maybe this one is actually a puzzle. Does this bit fill up?
There we go.
And then you can't walk properly. Oh,
Gotcha! They're stunned! This is it! Close in and kick some ass!
It's over.
okay.
Nice. That was great.
You're a true professional.
Gotcha.
We can win right now.
Too slow!
Make it count, Aaron. Have some more.
That's what you get.
You're on fire, Aaron. Next one.
Where did this one come from?
That worked out okay.
Gotcha!
It should be safe for now.
I see me some nobody.
Got a whole slew of them. Time for the main.
Perfect chance! Ha! Yeah! Yes! There! Yeah!
And
Here's
yes.
some extra.
Seal.
That's how it goes.
Heat brooch. Did I want seal for one of... Oh no, I've already done it. Oh god. What the hell? Why have I given him air reverse? Does he have? Oh no, he does have wind. Oh, okay, so we'll turn the water back on and we won't be able to come this way.
There we go.
Get to work!
Gotcha! It's done now! Let's finish the job!
Keep it up! It's working!
Over here! All for you! Make it count, Aaron!
A chance! Yeah! There!
Have some more!
Barry! Bam!
How did she miss?
You'll pay for that. Brace yourself! Vandalize! Raid! Nice! That went great.
You're a true
Snooze, you
Come in
lose.
and kick some ass!
This'll hurt. I'll dice you up! Make it count, Aaron!
Rise and shine, small fry!
Sucker!
Praise Alicia and the flames.
You did perfect, Barry.
Not over!
Good work, guys. We all in one tank. It's over!
It's over!
An enemy now. Want to clear him out?
Come on.
Deploying shards! You got a whole slew of them.
Not getting free.
Like hell you are!
I'll take you on. There! You're open! Aaron! Perfect chance!
Why did she keep missing?
You're open!
Like hell you are!
Perfect chance!
Gotcha!
Oh, okay, she's only got 5%. What's it called? Moshi strap. Proverbs of color. Hit. I'll have to give her this then.
You did it! This could get tricky with so many.
Keep it up! Got a whole slew of them, time. Like hell you are!
You'll be sorry
Zoom,
for
zoom,
that. Your turn, Miss Perfect. Let's party!
There you are! No, you don't!
Like hell you are! You picked the wrong guy to fight.
Pretty sprightly for an old guy.
Come on!
Chance! Great! Nice!
There
That
we
went
go.
great.
You kicked butt, man!
Looks like some good loot.
Come on, go down, not up.
Away we go.
Oh, I want to finish this day. But she's probably killing this whatever boss is in here, probably. What the hell?
Looks like the gang's all here.
I'm on it!
Give me your worst.
It's go time!
Got a whole slew of them. Nice. That went great.
You're a true professional, Van.
Water's kind of running on low right now.
Away we go.
Still, it's impressive that people can normally use so much water when they're living in a desert.
Yeah, being down here really makes you appreciate Professor
That hits
Hamilton's
the spot.
handiwork.
That hits the
Oh,
spot.
whoa, that thing's huge. 25 hours. Jeez. Whoa. Oh, weird. Fungal phantom tree, Hydra nubia. A giant plant monster, it's huge. That explains where all the water went. Oh, it's like using it, isn't it? Must have grown nice and strong, soaking up sunlight and drinking straight from the oasis tap. Look what else is down here too. What the hell's... Oh, it's a Genesis. Watch out, everyone. Overgrown bastard. Time to take it down, come on.
I'll take you on. Zypha activate. Zypha activate.
Who's the... Oh.
Going all in.
What's it we... Oh, firebolt. Oh, no.
Activating drive.
Put some flame.
Blaze. Breathe onto us.
There.
Cool allies? Oh, no. Good thing I put that resist on. Oh, no, I hadn't.
Your
Yeah.
turn, Miss Perfect. A chance. This'll hurt. Over here. All for you. Don't screw with me.
Myriad slash.
Small fry.
Blaze. Activating drive.
I'll crush them all at once. Blink. A chance.
Good luck.
Over here. All for you.
Miss?
There. Mary. Here goes.
Oh, I should have saved that.
Not getting free. A chance. Activating drive.
It's go time.
Oh, I did it again.
A chance.
Oh, it's weak.
Zypha activate.
Oh my god.
There.
Did it just heal everything?
Perfect chance.
Not quite, okay.
This'll hurt.
Burn. Oh,
Good
well, it's not gonna work, is it?
This'll hurt.
Oh, that's so awkward.
Show me what you got.
This'll hurt.
It's not fair.
Pull out all the stops.
I've got you now. Burn. A chance. Yes. Activating drive. Good luck.
Here goes.
Cool allies. Yep, I should have saved it. Oh, thank god. I keep forgetting he gets like double.
Got a whole slew of them. Brace it. Hit him fast, Barry.
There we go. A chance.
Like hell you are!
Here goes! I've got... Dan! Perfect chance! Please! Give me help! Aaron!
C, a B.
Keep it up! It's working!
You'll pay for that. Make it count, Aaron!
Can't move.
Now you won't bark! They're down!
Perfect chance! Blaze.
Now you won't bark! It's over! All you, Agnes! Make it count, Aaron! Falcon Talon!
Oh my god.
I have to do something!
Thank god for...
I've got this!
What's her name? Not Agnes.
Great circle of light!
Agnes or something. I keep forgetting.
Give unto us the breath of life!
Give unto us the breath of life.
Thank you.
I'll take that.
Blaze.
Gotcha!
Come on, come on.
Blaze.
Kill him. Nope.
You'll pay for that.
What's his CP?
Too slow! Hit him fast, Fairy.
Show me what you got.
There we go!
Like hell you are! You'll pay for that. Too slow! A chance! Time for the
Is that it? Yep.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Yeah, burning hell, arsehole. Is everyone alright? Yep, that was hard, but we did it. What the hell? That's gonna steal the Genesis. An angel? Oh, it's like a robot. Get down. Oh, of course. Son of a... You evil Malak. That belongs to Agnes. No. Agnes, no. How the hell did that block them all?
Why are you taking all the damn blows yourself?
It's my time to shine again!
It's you.
Mayor!
There you are. I can take it, so let's just do this!
What are you in such a rush for? Oh well, the Grendels all...
There is no need to bear any nightmare, for you are already one made flesh.
Huh?
happening?
Yeah, what is happening?
The hell's going on?
He looks like he's in real pain. Stop the process, or he's going to.
I'm not doing any of this. Wait, could it be?
I don't think so!
You're not going near him. Van, pull yourself together. We're right here with you. Please, try and stay calm.
Anya.
What's that?
What?
Oh, it's gonna be. Who is it gonna be? Nina? No, it'll be Judith.
What just happened?
Yeah.
I see I made it in time.
No, it's Nina. Oh no, it's the oh, what's her name? The one that's looking after him. Oh, she's cool.
I don't know who you are, but this man has entered into a contract with us. If you intend to harm him, I will be forced to respond in accordance with company policy.
I see. So you are affiliated with them, are you?
Voice.
We have recovered our target. There is no need to continue this battle any longer. Farewell, then. With me, Ishtanti.
Weird. I bet that's going to turn out to be Hamilton.
What is that thing?
An angelic puppet?
No, they still have the Genesis.
We couldn't have got it back off of them if we tried.
It's a small miracle we all came out of that unharmed as it is.
Oops. Looks like Mare Bear just took off without saying anything too. Figures. Is everything you people make a frickin' mystery? Sure, I wasn't expecting you to drop in as emergency backup either.
Supporting our clients is my primary duty, and one I take great pride in. My fortuitous timing also helped me to contextualize the peculiarities in your previous review.
Nah, I really screwed up on this one. Why are they making her wear that outfit? Bloody anime. Can't say this is how I thought our first meeting in person would go.
I find these circumstances rather surprising myself.
What the hell? She shows up out of nowhere and you're acting like you've known each other for years. I remember seeing your face on Van's Zifia. Who are you? And if I may ask, what company are you affiliated with? Sorry, guess I never explained this part. I'm fine now, thanks.
My apologies for my belated introduction. My name is Reset Twinings, and I work as a concierge.
Concierge?
My employer is Marduk Total Security Company, a private military company.
Explains it all.
Mr. Arkwright here is a valued external tester for our company, and someone to whom we owe a great deal. It is a pleasure to meet you all.
The Marduk Company, that's not the first I've heard that name recently. They do security, I think, and I believe they're based outside of Kalvard.
Correct. Their main headquarters is located in the Orid state. While still a young company, it already enjoys a large customer base within and without Calvard. As I mentioned, Mr. Arkwright is contracted with us as an external tester for our Tactical Research and Development Division.
Yep, that's how I wound up with the program for Mayor and my trusty little stun caliber. We're equal partners in this endeavor.
Beyond that, in recent times, we've developed ties to various nations' public security apparatuses, as well as most every mercenary enterprise.
Come on,
we
get to the
even
point.
maintain a technological partnership with the Warriors of Kruga, albeit only in a partial capacity.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that, although I've heard rumors about your company before. That's an awful lot for one private military company to handle. Does that mean Marduk basically divides its business between its general security and its tactical research and development divisions? You guys must be swimming in cash these days. Taking up more and more market share as you supply tech services to militaries and Jaegers alike. Sounds like a hell of a recipe for success.
Leave it to Mr. Arkwright to employ such sharp assistance. It pleases me to see the next generation is coming along well.
I ain't looking for anyone to succeed me here. They're just part-time helpers around the office, that's all. But enough about us. You still haven't told us what the hell you're doing all the way out here. I understand how dedicated and responsible you are as a concierge, and I appreciate how much you guys value me as a tester. And to be clear, I'm grateful for all the maintenance work you do remotely for my Zivia too. You're in big help. Yet coming out here like this, that gets into stupid levels of service. I know for a fact you've got other stuff to do. So why go all to this trouble, huh? What's going on behind the scenes to make you drop everything and wander on out here? I suppose I can fill you in on what's happening, but on one condition. You agree to tell me about the anomalies surrounding the shards in your holocore, as well as that stolen device. Do we have a deal? That's a lot to ask. What was her name? Agnese. It was, this chick plays hard. You may rest assured I'm merely joking. You don't need to go into such detail. There are two reasons as to why I travelled to Tharbad. One of them was indeed to make direct contact with Mr. Arkwright. After all, I couldn't help but be concerned when our previous call was cut short in the manner that it was. Yeah, my bad. I didn't mean for it to be such a big deal. You sound like someone trying to explain to his girl why he was two-timing on her when you talk like that. Yikes, Agne's looking super tense. My other reason for coming to this city is to investigate the film festival in person. Say what? Why would you need to do that? Quite simply, it is related to the Messeldom Film Festival that was set to take place 2 months ago. It has to do with the circumstances surrounding its cancellation. You mean that racial terrorism stuff? No kidding, I think I'm seeing where this is going. Oh yeah, it's right next to Syria. As you know, Messeldom was forced to cancel the festival after receiving a terrorist threat and witnessing a wave of suspicious fires. The city, along with a local security company that was forced to pay a fine for the resulting breach of contract, requested our services. That incident appears to be linked to Tharbad's festival, which has received greater attention than was otherwise anticipated. Oh, did someone fake it? As a result, the decision was made to dispatch me to reassess the company's risk evaluation for Kalvard. So that's what's going on, huh? Now I get it. I'm sorry, but I think I got lost somewhere around Messeldom cancelled. Basically, if I understand her correctly, Rosette is here to evaluate Kalvard's security risks national-wide. That way, she and her company can be prepared to provide any necessary services if and when they're needed. The way she talks, it sounds like Kalvard's hardly the only one her place keeps a close eye on. Hell, it sounds a lot like Heiyu's elders tend to think. These guys got their fingers in some pretty dicey pies. I completely understand your concern. It is certainly true that Marduk makes its money from wars and national-scale law enforcement. On the other hand, we also take pride in demonstratingly contributing in part to regional security. We also help to combat criminal cabals and other such groups, including ones that have seen their threat level grow inconceivably large. You're talking about... I guess it only makes sense that your company would be involved in that too. So, long story short, circumstances more or less forced you to come out here anyway. I wasn't the only factor. That's all I need to know then. I won't pry any further. Is all that to say that you're basically on loan to us? If so, I'll give you free rein to act however you deem fit while we're here. Your skills are even better than I expected. Now that I've seen them in person. You've got my trust, Rosette. Don't worry. That is very reassuring to her. So they're here. It will be a pleasure to work with you in person, Mr. Arkwright. Wait a second, does this mean... Are you saying we have to team up with this chick? Yeah, you should be concerned, Aaron. You know you're gone. If you guys feel that strongly about it, I won't force you to work with her. But you all saw what happened back in the waterway. I don't think we should look a gift horse in the mouth. Well... Oh, I guess you got a point. We're dealing with that girl and the angel thing, and they both run off once they got their hands on the Genesis. We might not have hard evidence yet, but if I had to point fingers at who's behind it, I know who my first guess would be. Yep, I agree. It's entirely possible that Almata could be lurking out here too.
I cannot claim to be fully aware of your specific circumstances, but our analysis does suggest that's quite possible. Having said that, I also believe that it's too early to rule out other potential actors as well. To that end, I will do whatever I can to help, even if I'm still relatively inexperienced as a concierge. Also, regarding the anomaly between Mare and Mr. Arkwright, it's rather curious to see an AI with no will manifest and react in that manner, as well as for its user to be covered so densely in shards. I may, however, be able to devise a treatment to address the symptoms of such unforeseen outbursts. I speak not only as a professional, I sincerely wish to help on a personal level as well.
Oh.
You're really something.
I understand that I may be imposing upon you, and that you all may have trouble accepting my presence. I truly do. Regardless, would it be all right for me to accompany you all for the next few days while you're in the city?
Rosette, it's okay. You don't have to be so hesitant. We would be happy to have you with us. In fact, it would be really reassuring.
Yeah, those wall things you used earlier were really cool too.
Hell, if anything, I wouldn't be shocked if you turned out to be more reliable than our chief here.
Hey, watch your mouth. Not that I can disagree.
Thank you, Miss Claudel, Miss Alfayed, Mr. Wei. Then from now on, I, Rosette Twinings, will accompany you, Arkwright Solutions, during your 3-day mission in Tharbad.
Oh, I missed that. As they do so, they summarize to Rosetta the sequence of events up until their current mission for Nina Fenley and Judith Lanster. They delved into Genesis and the Grendel, as well as the crimes committed by Almata, revelations that stunned the concierge. For her part, she swore to keep what she learned strictly confidential and not divulge anything to her employer without permission. Who wants to bet the employer is Almata itself? Such sincere considerations for their circumstances further cemented the newfound trust Arkwright Solutions had in Rosetta. Soon enough, with the sun setting, Van fully recovered and regained his stamina. The party decided to venture back outside, both to find a place to eat for dinner, as well as to report back to the actresses on their progress. October 5th. Oh my god, it's still the same day. Now this is more my kind of scene. A city only really comes alive at night, if you ask me. You know what that means? Time to hit the streets and see what kind of joints with foxy ladies they got around here. Aaron, do grow up. I don't know what these fox ladies you're talking about are. All I know is I'm starving. Don't mind him, he's just driving with his pants. You might say. We've still got some time to kill before our meeting. Let's take another look around town while scoping out somewhere to sit down and eat. I know it's not the most efficient way of going about things, but it's how I do it as a Spriggan. us just running around a bit doesn't drive you two up the wall. Oh no, not at all. I'm actually quite interested to learn. I've wanted to know more about your work for some time. To summarise, the plan is to check for new 4 SBG requests, responding to them as necessary while continuing to survey the city on foot. Yes? Then when the time is right, we'll make our way to the Al Jumeirah to report to Miss Fenley and Miss Lancaster, if my understanding correct? Affirmative. Wow, you didn't take long to adapt how we do things. Seriously, it's like she's been with us this whole time. Quick, Agnes, you've got to contribute something. Oh yes, we still need to deliver those autographs to Shahini. Hey, you're right, I forgot all about them. Ah, me too. Do you think she's home by now? Nah, not yet. Don't you remember? She said she wanted to stop by the hammam on their way back from work. Good point. I'm sure it's reopened by now. Might as well stop by and see how they're doing. Sounds like a plan. Well, what are we waiting for? No time to lose. Let's get to work, everyone. Hey, indeed. Lead the way, everyone. I'll follow along.
Mira deposit confirmed.
Rosette joined the party.
Right. Understood.
Understood.
Hello. We'll have to do more tomorrow.